Good morning, Soldier Boy here, and welcome back to Dying Light for what is live stream number 10 as we continue our journey through the game. Good morning, hope you're well. We're back this morning as the summer holidays have finished, and we're back until midday, so around 3.5 hours. In the last stream, which was a little while ago because we've had some issues, we actually finished the main story. So the main plan today is to finish all the side missions and potentially start DLCs, depending how that goes. The reason I want to complete all the side missions is I just want to see an end to them, if that makes sense. There's so many of them, I think it'd be a shame not to actually look at them at least and complete what we can. So that's my thinking. And then we'll do the DLC, and then potentially we'll start Dying Light 2 whenever we're ready. That is the plan. Good morning to whoever's in chat. I'll catch up in a second. I can't read it while I'm filling the YouTube side. It blocks half it out, so give me a second. I will catch up. But yeah, it's been a tough summer holidays. It's not the summer holidays I wanted. We've struggled to stream as much as I wanted to, mainly because of physical injury issues. There will be a channel update tomorrow, which is also quite late for the month, but because I wanted to wait until we've done our first live stream after the summer holidays, I've delayed it a little bit, mainly because I want to talk about what happened over summer and stuff like that. But we are back to normal streaming as of today. Morning streams are back full time, as always. Thanks for the like, that was much appreciated. Reverend Reborn, good morning, how are you? I haven't seen any of Ashoka yet, because I've been finishing off watching Travellers on Netflix. Then Ashoka came out, but I didn't want to stop Travellers halfway through. So I've yet to see Ashoka. I'm planning to watch it once I finish Travellers. I've got one episode to watch, and then I'll be watching it. How is it so far? Is it good? I just need to check the sound and everything is all good. Sound is good. Cool. Right, I'm just going to send an X or a tweet, whatever you want to call it. The annoying thing with Twitter, X, is every time you see it put anywhere, everyone calls it X and then in brackets, formerly Twitter. How long is that going to last for? That's the weird thing. But yeah, we're back to streaming full-time again, which is good. I'm looking forward to it. I kind of need it, to be fair. It's the one thing that really keeps me sane. So I'm glad to be back. It's amazing the fourth episode just came out today, and it's so good. Oh, really? Oh, wow. Okay. Well, I should watch the final episode of Travellers this evening. And, well, actually, maybe at lunchtime, when I have my lunch break. So I may start Ashoka tonight, which means I would have watched the first episode at least tomorrow morning when we stream. That's the thinking then. Yeah, that's the plan. I still can't type and talk. I'm trying my best. So the plan today, we're going to complete the side missions that we've got. There is a long list of them we've still got to do. I did look at trophies for Platinum. You need to do multiplayer, which obviously we don't do, which is fine. So it means we won't go for Platinum, but I want to do the side missions, and then we start DLC. I think the first DLC to do is the following. So I think that's the first one to do, and then we've got the prison, I think, and Bojack Horde or something like that. We'll have a look properly when we get into it. This X is taking longer than normal. I'm not used to. To be fair, I've not really promoted the channel at all over summer because we've not been streaming as much. Kind of let things go. We lost subscribers, but after the update video I did, I expected it, to be fair. It's one of those things. Numbers have never been a big deal, so it's not a big deal. It is what it is. But I'm going to try and advertise the channel a little bit more, and maybe push that 5,000 subscribers is my thinking. Right, let's load in, have a look what we've got left to do, and then go from there. I don't know if we're here. Normally when you load in, you get a little bit of story to say where you're at. I don't think we will, because we've finished the story. And we'll have a look at how many missions we've got left to do. But yeah, like I said, I want to finish the side missions, mainly because I want there to be a conclusion to them, if that makes sense. Okay, I think we ended up in the tower, was where we finished. Yeah. So, where are we? We're not on the tower then, are we? I thought we was on the tower. No, we're not. We're actually at a side mission. So we are back in Old Town, which is where we wanted to be. I'm trying to think. It's been a while since we last when we last streamed, to be fair. So I was trying to remember exactly where we were. When PS4 traffic lights. I don't know. I've got no clue. Matej. Good morning. How are you? Hopefully I've said your name correctly. So missions. Let's have a look. So these are all the side quests we got, and man, there was a lot, and still probably some to pick up. Gunslinger, chasing past. That one we've actually got a gun ready to give him, but that's back into the other area because that is the tower. Chasing past. Shadow of the King. Radio station. Legless Spider, which is where we are now. The bunker. Binoculars. Dulce. Assault on batteries. Where's my mother? Midnight Bride. Poisonous herbs. Tunnel vision. Prodigal son. I think that's all of them so far. There may be more to pick up yet. And then, as far as I'm aware, the following is the DLC to do, but I don't know where that is. I have got it. For some reason, it's not there. Unless it's one of these, and I just don't know. I'll have to have a look into that. So the plan for the day, do what side missions we can do, and go from there, really. I'm just trying to think. Obviously, we don't need to get all the safe zones. I want an end to the stories more than anything else. I'm not too fussed about safe zones, although if we're nearby, it makes sense to grab them. We haven't done a quarantine zone yet, so it might be worth having a look at those. There's a mission there as well. Yeah, we'll try and clear all the missions in Old Town first, and then move back to the other area and go from there, I think. What's that one there? Have we not done races? We haven't done an outpost then. I thought we'd done both. But we'll do this. We're here anyway, so we'll do this mission first. I don't know what you're talking about, Matej. I apologise. It's just not something I know much about. Weapon-wise, we've got a bow. We've got a sacrificial short sword. Tahir's weapon as well we've been using. And double-barrel shotgun, just for them times when you get in trouble. And obviously we've got quite a lot of stuff on us, as always. We tend to have issues with picking stuff up. Fierce machete. Yeah, everything's quite a high level, I would say now. We've kind of got to that point of where weapons are quite high level. We haven't got many decent gold weapons, though. That's the one thing we're missing. Let's just see how many... We're not making DLC weapons till we start a DLC. I don't know how many medkits I've got. How many have we got? 8. We're fine.
Oh man. Help!
Okay, so this is the guy with the smoke. So we're here for the mission. Let's get into it and have a look what he needs.
Crane.
Thanks for the like, fellows. Much appreciated.
The posters. You've got to help me.
What happened to you?
I took a bullet from
yeah, I don't
Rice's
know,
men.
to be fair.
I'm a runner too. Well, almost. Look, I'm out of commission. Can you help me out? I need you to finish this run for me.
Look, I'll get you to a shelter or something, but I've got other things to take care of.
You don't have anything more important than this, I guarantee it.
All right.
Really? What you
Tell me
got?
what you got.
The source of the epidemic.
Where?
David can show you. Here's a list and a bag with the things I already collected. The rest is on you. When you've got it all, take it to David. He'll tell you everything. You'll find him at the Royal Canal. Tell him Spider sent you.
What about you?
I've got a safe house nearby. I'll be fine. Just help David. That's all that matters.
Okay, that's definitely more of a mission than was expected. So we're going to take his bag. There. And we've got to find 3 different items for him. Now, it's been a good little while since we were last playing this because of different issues that I've had. So I've got to try and remember controls again. Let's have a look where we're heading on the map. Makes more sense. So we've got to head, there's 3 items all the way over here, so that's not too bad. And we'll try and use the rooftops to get over there. There's nothing really to clear on the way. So we'll just get straight over there and get these items for him. and go from there. Like I say, I want to get as many of the side missions done this morning, next 3.5 hours as possible, and then from there we will be starting DLC. So whether we start DLC today, I'm not too sure. It's going to depend how we go here. Yeah, we may get to the point of being able to start DLC. If we don't, we'll do it tomorrow, and potentially we can maybe able to start Dying Light 2 this week, if all goes to plan. There's someone below us here. What's he want?
What went wrong? I don't mean this plague. That must be God.
He's just one of these people who wants to talk to us, I think.
When they found the oil, they said it would make us all rich. Everybody. They said there would be jobs, but the good jobs went to people who weren't even from Haran. They built big towers with air conditioning, but I don't know anyone who works in them. For us, they built a slum. That was our reward.
These guys are interesting to a point. They give you a little bit of story, and it's more background story for the where you are and what's going on around you.
It was not so ugly like it is now. And then this plague came. Last month, I saw a man, a rich man. He was being attacked by a peasant woman. I knew her. Her name was Denise. Only, she was no longer a person. And this thing that used to be Denise bit into that rich man's face like it was a watermelon.
Like it was a watermelon.
I was glad. I'm ashamed of how glad I was.
You finished? It's a shame, but when you speak to these people, they don't give you something for listening. Because really, other than we've just lost a bit of time, but other than that, you kind of think I kind of want them to have given us something for stopping and talking to them. Right, we're heading over there potentially. Yeah, straight across here. What's that there? There's an airdrop there. Is there airdrop? I think the airdrop's there. That I think is an air. Is that an airdrop? It might be worth having a quick look at grabbing it if it's there. I think it is. Ah, I thought I was going to land in the water or land in the rock instead. That wasn't the plan. I thought we could land in the water. Happy days. Obviously didn't jump far enough and landed on a rock instead, which is going to hurt. Okay. Oh, it's poison big guy. Whoa. Okay, got to remember we've got to jump away from him. So poison big guy to deal with, and there's an airdrop. Another poison guy over there. Has he disappeared? That's glitching a bit by the looks of things. Make sure we stay away from him. That gonna explode? Yeah. Well, I'm trying not to get too greedy with the attack. I don't know if the airdrop's really needed, but we're here. We may as well have a look at it. Come on. Yeah, we've got a bit greedy there, trying to do 2 attacks instead of 1, thinking that would speed things up a bit, but obviously not. Because we took a hit because of it. Have you ever heard of Elden Ring? Yeah, I've heard of Elden Ring, Revan. It's on our list to do. It's been on the vote a few times. We've never actually, we've just never got to it yet. It's on the list to play, but every time you guys vote, it's never won. But it is on the list to play at some point. Currently, the current plan is Dying Light 2, Assassin's Creed Mirage on release, and Spider-Man on release. That's currently the plan. But yeah, I've heard of it. Yeah, I've heard it's really good. My only concern of it really is lack of story, to be fair. But yeah, I know a lot of people have played it and really enjoyed it, to be fair. It's something I'm looking forward to doing. It's not my normal style of game. So I wouldn't, you know, it's not something that I would normally play, to be fair. But I'm looking forward to giving it a go and seeing what it's like. But yeah, I know a lot of people that really speak highly of it. To try and do 2 attacks is a bad decision. Every time I do 2 attacks, I'm taking a hit. 1 attack is fine, 2 attacks, I get hit. He's dead. Right, he's dead. The downside is it's also night time. Hang on. Did I not kill him? Has he fallen off? Is he going to attack me or is he staying there? Obviously the downside is now it's night time and I can't see anything. This could be an issue. There you go, torch. So he's there, but he's not coming after us. If he's not coming after us, keep an eye on that mini-map. If he starts moving towards us, we'll have to deal with him. We know also the biggest enemies in this won't come in the water, so we're kind of safe from them. But after all that damage and attacks, it's just kind of moved away and we're good. That's a bit weird, isn't it? Okay. Because I know the nighttime enemies won't come after us in the water, although we haven't got much places to swim. I'm just trying to think where the best place to get to. We'll just get across and go and hope for the best, I think. I'm just hoping the really nasty enemies that come out at night aren't going to deal with us. We need to be very, very careful. If we're careful, we're okay. If we're not careful, we're going to get killed and then get in trouble. So we definitely need to take things slow. We could be in a bit of trouble here. Since they're everywhere. How am I getting past all these? Are you coming towards us? They are, aren't they? There is a safe zone over that way. I wonder if we just head for the safe zone, sleep till morning. It's probably the best way. The problem with taking out, you know, running around at night, that I find, is what do you really gain from doing it? You know, we're not really going to gain a massive amount. So what's the point? Other than XP, I don't feel you gain enough to warrant the time it takes to run around at night. That's the downside, I find. But we need to... I think the only way of doing this is we need to get up. Safe house is up there. Can I get up there? Nope. It's gonna hurt. Allowed me to use the grappling hook onto there, but we can't grab onto there. Okay. So we can use the grappling hook, but it won't grab on. Right. Can't climb up there either. Grappling hook won't grab onto anything up there either. That's helpful. Pretty sure that's a safe zone there. But I can't grappling hook up, which is not helpful. You've been tuning to Assassin's Mirage. Elden Ring, yeah, like I say, it's something that's on our list. It just hasn't won the vote at all. You're not going to allow me to jump up there either, are you? I just want to get to the safe zone to sleep. Okay. We're not getting in this way then. Oh, there's a path here. Okay, we're in. Perfect. I wasn't expecting it to do that, to be fair. I'm in the safe zone. Why can't I go in the door or do anything? Is there a way in? Or is it just a safe zone that I can just stand in? Looks like just a safe zone I can stand in, doesn't it? It doesn't look like there's anything else to it. Okay. We might not be allowed in there, which is fine. We're in a safe zone. I'm just trying to think. Obviously, we need to head over here to get these 3 bits. I'd rather it wasn't night time. Definitely no way in, is there? I was hoping we could go in and sleep, to be fair, but I don't think we can. So, if we head... I'm just thinking, there is a load of water over there, but I don't know if it's going to allow us there. There's no other safe zone on the way, by the looks of things, either. Not until we're round where we need to be. Okay, there is a volatile down there. So you can jump down there, because there's rubbish down there to jump onto. So you must be able to get up there somehow. Did I just miss? Maybe we need to climb up. Barbed wire there. Can't open the doors. It's not much of a safe zone if you can't actually get in, is it? Okay, we're on there. Nothing there though. Yeah, if you can't actually get into the safe zone, it's not much of a safe zone. Well, it looks like we can't. The barbed wire with certain climb points as well. Doesn't really help, does it? Johnny, good morning, how are you? Right, it doesn't look like we're getting into the safe zone. What time is it? 2:10 in the morning, so volatiles will be around for a while, yeah. Obviously, the quieter we are, less likely we're going to get them to come after us. As I say, all I want to do is get to where we need to get to do this side mission, and then we're halfway there. I think I'm on the edge of the map. But yeah, the plan is to get as many side missions, well, all the side missions done, then we start DLC. Which I believe, if any of you guys know which one's first, I think it's the following. If it's not, please let me know. We play everything on normal, Johnny. We don't generally change difficulty. We just play everything on normal for every game we play. Okay. We're getting there. My plan is follow this round right round the edge to get over here and then go up and hope we avoid the volatiles at the same time. Okay, can I get up there? There's a volatile right near me. Turned away. Oh, what did... Ah, it's a mistake by me. Didn't grab on. It's my own fault. I didn't grab it when I should have done, I think. Can't grab onto that. I need to get up there before the volatile sees us. Obviously the tower over there is a safe zone as well, so it might be worth trying to get to there maybe, because we know that's a safe zone. Can I get to... is it close enough to get me to there? Yes. See, we have done things at night time, but generally I don't worry too much about night time, to be honest. I just don't. There's no point slowing ourselves down, I find. But you're probably going to die fast on normal difficulty. Really? Why would we die fast on normal difficulty? That's an interesting take. I'm curious. Why would normal difficulty be that? Surely you'd die easier on hard. Okay, I think there's a bed in here. There isn't. No, it's not in here, is it? Zombies do more damage. Oh, really? Okay. I hadn't thought of it like that. Oh, we survived the night. Good job done. I'm happy we survived the night. I was trying to get to where we was getting to, but there we go. So, for the spider mission, which we're currently doing, we've got to get to these things, 3 things over here. So that's where we're heading. We might as well use the zip line while we're here. You play on easy because of how dangerous it can be. You're playing on normal degree. Oh, really? Oh, wow. Yeah, well, it's just that we always play everything on normal. So I generally don't change difficulty. Do we save the guy? We saved you, you alright?
Bless you, Honor. If you hadn't come, we'd have been dinner.
Yeah, there we go. We got a reward for saving him. I didn't really do much. I think he killed the undead first. I just kind of stood there and watched a little bit. Yeah, we need to get across to there. I'm being a bit hesitant because we've not played for a little while, because of some holidays and stuff. I'm going to be a little bit weak with some of the controls, so I'm being a little bit hesitant when it comes to some of the running and jumping. We will get back to being a bit more confident pretty quickly, I think. Okay, so we're basically where we need to be, I think, to be fair. Any more? I think you're all dead. Cool. So we are nearly where we need to be for this mission. Oh, we're actually gone too far one way. We've got to turn. We've got to go there. Yeah, we've gone too far to the left. So everything we need is over here, by the looks of things. Shocking. Right, so we need to get down from here. Right, let's go. Let's find what we need. I don't know if they're going to be in rooms. Which is 3 items we need to pick up, I think. Okay, one is straight ahead of us here. That wasn't quite what I wanted to do. But we found a yellow box because of it. And some nails. Always good to find some nails. Right, so it is below us. This item. It's over this building over here. Oh, there's a child. I hate that noise. I will say now, children crying in this game is the worst thing they ever did. I hate the noise of children crying. Right, where's the item we're after? Oh, there we go, we got it. Is that job done? Yes. Job done there. So next item... That actually went better than I was expecting. I just thought we was going to have to deal with the child and I really didn't want to. Okay. So 2 more pieces needed. Hear lots of growling. I can still hear a child crying as well, which is not fun. Right, in there is where we need to go. Obviously, I don't want to have to fight everyone if I don't have to. So downstairs to here. Right. It's chest to pick up. We'll have a look what's inside. Another gold weapon would be nice, to be fair. We haven't received many of those, so any would be fun. We don't. There's not much we need really now in terms of items and stuff. It is just a case of look. We should really look a little bit, I suppose. This is saying, I think on the right, it's not saying it's below us, but I think it is. There's no arrow to say it's below us, but I'm pretty sure it is. There's a child in there, and I know I'm going to have to deal with him, aren't I? Oh, actually, I might not need to deal with him. There's my shisha part. Hello. No! Get off me. Need to run. Get up high for a minute. That's a safe zone. I didn't even know it was a safe zone, to be fair. Right, we've got 2 of the parts needed. Why are they still all showing up if I've got 2 of the parts needed? I didn't think they'd be showing up anymore. Okay. So the next one is that one there, I think, isn't it? It's over there. Gone a little bit too far by dropping down there, but that should be okay. Lockpicking very hard. Hopefully, very hard means something good, but generally, very hard hasn't changed anything in terms of what you get out of these things. There's a big guy nearby, I can hear that. Okay. Oh. No. It's further that way then. It's too far there. It is so delicate to try and do some of these ones. Oh, that's so close. There we go. Build up in. I don't know if they're going to carry on with nuclear power. Obviously, they're trying not to use fossil fuels. So a lot of them are trying to use renewable energy, aren't they, where possible? So electricity, water. Not electricity, but wind, water, things like that. Whether they'll go I don't think they'll go the nuclear route. I think there's enough options out there not to have to. Okay, what we need is below us here, I believe. I just realised I've still got my torch on. I don't need my torch on. There we go. Need to find a way into this. You know, I said I don't need my torch on. I do need my torch on. I didn't see these guys in here till it was too late, to be fair. Is that it? Are we done? Okay, where is it? Where's what we need? There's a chest here. Lockpicking medium. What we need is to... Right, where's what we need? Where's the bit we're looking for? Got it. We're done. Let's get out of here. I've accidentally changed what was carrying on my left stick, on my left button. I don't know why I changed that. Always gotta have grappling hook on, I think. Right, we got to. Where's David? That's the question. I'm trying to stay away from the child crying. Right, so David is... Oh, the way over there. Okay, so we're going to travel them across the map to get to David. That's the plan. So RJ11. I don't know, in the UK we're closing the majority of our post offices, to be fair. Sword also needs fixing. Do that. So the sword will run out pretty soon, I think. Oh, can't get up that way. This is a safe zone area, isn't it, I think? Yeah. Agility leveled up, nicely done. That's what we like. I'll have a look at that in a second. I think we are relatively safe where we are. So, agility, what are we adding to it? Okay. Tackle. Backlash. What's this? Free running expert. Become a free expert free runner. Run longer, climb more quickly, gain agility faster. Access to a set of ultimate run. To be fair, I think that's the one we want. What's the fifth one here? Instant escape. No, we'll take that one. Free running expert. Hopefully that will help. Right, David, we're still trying to get to him. He's further along that way. Okay. So he is the other side of the area, isn't he? Yeah, we're going to cross across here. And get to David. Hand this mission in. Hopefully that's potentially mission done. And then we can look at what the next side mission that's nearby. Be nice to get a side mission out of the way pretty quickly, I think. Most change me not fall too far and die, to be fair. Generally, I end up falling too far and then I'm hurting myself. So that was quite cool that we didn't that time. I've just remembered who David is. David we've been to a few times. I think he's got another mission with us, for us, I think. That we haven't finished yet. If it's the same person, it might not be. I'm kind of guessing it is. But I could be completely wrong. Right, David is still over that way. We're not there yet. Where is he? He's above, okay. So we do need to go up for David. He's on this kind of level.
Anybody here?
So there's racist men here by the looks of it, trying to get to David. So David is inside. I think he's got a couple of racist men with him, so we've got to deal with those where possible. Prince of Persia, warrior of him. Okay. This is going to hurt, I'm pretty sure.
I can't see a goddamn thing.
Downside to humans is they block a lot of our attacks. Unless, of course, you chop the head off, then they don't block very much. I'll take his iron hatchet, though. Right, we'll always search the men we come across. Police rifle. If we sell it, we'll be okay. I'm thinking of space, though. Right, here he is. This is David. Yeah, Assassin's Creed is a lot more free running, isn't there? I'm guessing this is David? It is.
I owe you.
Okay, well, why can we not talk to him? I thought at the very least we'd be able to talk to him, but it doesn't look like we can for some reason. Can't look at anything in here either. Oh, there's another gun there. Inventory full. Police rifle. I'm guessing it's the same as our police rifle. If it is, yes it is. So I mean, there's no point carrying it. They're good for selling, but other than that, let's get rid of our fire. I think that's a two-handed weapon, isn't it? Fireman's axe. So let's dismantle that. Don't generally use two-handed weapons. I find they're too slow. Superior iron hatchet. 261. 240, so the Ottoman sickle can go, although I do enjoy a good sickle. Fierce machetes 253. Okay, we've got a bit of space in here. Right, why can we not talk to him? Oh. Is there still... Oh, I think there's still an enemy here.
Hey, look, over there.
Yeah, there. Hence why we can't talk to him. There's an enemy there. I'm going to need to change weapon here. I know he's firing at us. And the downside to that is obviously noise. I could go for bow, but I think it'd be a bit slow, I think.
About time.
Come on. One down. Two down. Yeah, I don't normally like making noise, but luckily this is now a safe zone. Right, we can now speak to David.
Crane, Spider sent me.
Why?
I've not played Need for Speed in years.
He ran into Rice's people, but he'll be alright.
Like, I brought the things he was collecting for you.
You're a lifesaver. Thanks, Crane. This is really going to make a difference.
So, tell me what this is all about.
Oh, I thought you knew.
I know it involves the source of the epidemic.
Yes, the meteorite. I know where it landed.
You think the epidemic came from space?
Really?
You think that's a coincidence?
You have some proof of this?
I did. Rice's men just took off with my last samples. I was going to send Spider out for some more. Could you do it?
I don't really think a meteorite caused this, to be fair. No, I can't see it. So we need to collect meteorite samples. Is there anything else in here to pick up? I don't think so. Normally you can open the fridge and get some food out, but... Right, meteorite samples. Where are we going for these? North of where we are, essentially. But yeah, there's no way a meteorite caused this. Can't see it. 184 police rifle. If we get a different type of rifle, it's better than a normal police rifle. Then we'll grab it. But other than that, no real need. So meteorite is down there then. If I jump now, I'm actually going to hit the water. I'm going to hit a rock like I did before, I wonder. I suppose it's time to find out. Water. Nice. Okay, we need meteorite samples, and they're around here somewhere. I don't understand.
I've reached the site. I don't see anything.
Alright, listen. The meteor shards react to green light. That makes them easier to spot. The Asmat guys put up some lamps at a generator. They should still be working.
Okay, we obviously need to kill the Asmat people here, I think. Although I don't want an explosion if we can avoid it. Yeah, I don't want an explosion. Oh, he's dead. I think the generator needs sorting out. Turn on the generator. Obviously that creates noise, is my thinking.
Oh, hell.
Yeah. That created a bit of noise. Anyone else? Is that all of them? I can see a sample there. Yeah. That's one sample done. It's him down. Right, there's a sample over here supposedly. Oh, I've got to keep turning the generator back on and back on. It's going to keep turning off, isn't it? Okay, we need to be quicker. No samples this way.
Stop pulling this trigger.
Nice. Right, samples, where are you? Not that way. Cool. Don't want the hazmat guy to explode if we can avoid it. I'm not getting... Oh, big guy! Didn't see the big guy there. Yeah, big guy's not fun. And we still need to find all these samples. I've only managed to get one so far. Okay. So he's just to get in the water and move away from him for a bit. But yeah, we still need to find four samples. We've got one. But it looks as though you can only get samples when the generator's on. The generator obviously causes this. Don't want him to explode. Right, generator's on. Samples, please. We've got our first sample there. Where's my other samples? There must be where the lights are, I would guess. Where are you coming from? Be careful of health. One thing I do struggle with is keeping an eye on how much health I've got. Wow, stamina. This is going to be tricky just to grab what we need by the looks of things. One down. Need to heal. Weapons dead as well. Okay, we're good, we're good. Oh, why you not die? I think she's not dead, is she? No. Is now. I don't want him to explode. Right, where's the sample we need? Where is it? I managed to get one so far, which isn't much. And now the lights are off, so we can't find them. And obviously we've got the big guy to keep an eye on as well. Right, there's a sample over here. Oh, is it? I wonder if it's up. One down here, supposedly. Okay, one sample I think is underwater. Yep, we can see it there. That's sample number 2. Nice. 2 samples done. 3 more to go. Obviously the big... I'm ignoring the big guy. I am considering just getting the rifle out and shooting him. If it gets to that point, if it becomes annoying stopping us getting these samples, I may just shoot him and be done with it. Right, where is this one? There's meant to be one... Oh, I think it must be up. Yep, number 3. No, that's mushrooms, that's not sample. We'll grab the mushrooms, they're over here. Sample is meant to be in this search area somewhere. That's mushrooms, I think, there. What I could do from here is make my life a little bit easier. That wasn't what I wanted to press. I pressed the wrong button there. Oh, I found it. I could just see where the meteorite is. It's there. Remember, I don't want the explosions from these guys if I can avoid it. Right, he's down. Right, 2 to get. Meant to be one over here somewhere. There it is. Right, we've got 1 left to get. 1 more meteorite and then we're done. They're actually pretty tricky. It's not even things stopping us. It is just their placement is not obvious at times. I know there's one there. There it is, it's there. You can ask me. I wanted to grab it, but I knew it was about to be attacked. Come on. There we go, you're done. You're done as well. How many of them are falling down? Too many. What? Right, I need to grab this meteorite and just be done with it. We got it, we got it, we got it. I'm not staying there and dealing with all them. Okay, where do we need to head to next? Straight, okay, straight over. I'm gonna try and use the grappling hook to get up, but I couldn't quite do it. I just need a low point to climb up on, and we should be okay. Maybe there. I think we should be good if we climb up there. These side missions, considering we're going to complete all the side missions before we start DLC, these side missions are long. They're not short by any stretch. There's a lot to them, it feels like. Which is not a bad thing. You know, a full-on side mission with lots to do is good. It adds so much. But I'm just surprised at how big they are. Right, back. David, here's your meteorite.
I got your meteor fragments.
Now, prove to me how this causes the
Load the
epidemic.
shards into the accelerator chamber, and we'll be ready to take the fight to the reptilians.
Whoa, wait, whoa. Who are we taking the fight to?
Okay, technically they're gadoids from Orion, but reptilians is a recognized euphemism, even if it's a bit redneck.
Uh-huh. And these gadoids did what now?
Please, they came to Earth eons ago. and formed the Order of the Illuminati. Now they want to dominate us and spread around the entire fourth
He's
level.
not talking about the undead around us, is he?
Slaves. But now you're going to stop them, because you have this.
I do?
Remember, it's not going to cut through a fast variable gamma shield, but short of that, it should deatomize anything out there.
Right. Got it. Anything else?
I'd estimate you can count on 500 charges before you need to replace the meteor shards. So go get them, soldier. Send them to
I'm guessing we're going to get a weapon from
Envoyez-les
this.
à l'enfer.
Gee, thanks, David. Thanks a lot.
So we got an anti-gaboid gun. Okay, what is the anti-gaboid gun? And is it usable? No power, no accuracy, and 6 rate of fire. I kind of want to see what it does. Just because I'm curious, but doesn't look good, does it? Okay. If we go up there, I was going to say, grab on. We'll climb up and then we'll have a look at this gun and see what it is. Wow. That's something and a half. So we obviously need to find ammunition by the looks of it, 'cause it says it's got no bullets. Are they saying that? It does fire. Need an enemy just to see what happens. I think we're too far away. Let's jump down. I want to see if I don't think it's going to work, but I'm curious. No, it doesn't work. Yeah, it definitely doesn't work, but I thought we'd at least try it. Got an Ottoman sickle from the bag. Right, let's get out of here and have a look at what mission we're doing next. I haven't actually looked at what we're doing next, to be fair. Where are we being attacked from? I think the guy's throwing stuff at us, to be fair. Right, let's have a look at mission. Assault on Battery is back in the slums, so that's going backwards, so we won't go there yet. Let's start from the top. Gunslinger is slums. Old Town Interior, chasing past. Find the apartment at Dolmer Street 11.2. Okay, so that's right near the bottom. I just wonder if there's anything closer. I don't think there is, looking at that. Old Town. Follow clues from the prophecy. That's over there. Radio station. I don't know where that is. Okay, that's an outpost. Okay, they're all down the bottom, I think. Find the mayor's seal. That's probably the closest mission to us, to be fair. Binoculars. That's back in the slums, I think, isn't it? No, there. Okay. We need boxes for the box and say distance. Location slums. Okay. I think slums. That's all slums, isn't it? Yeah, that's all slums as well. Slums. That's the tower, slums. Okay, so it looks like we're looking at things around here. I think the nearest thing to us is Mayor's Seal. I think is the closest over here. So I think that's where we head first. We're trying into the safe zone, I think. Hand in the thing we picked up. And then, yeah, head there for the Mayor's Seal. This is a mission we got from Thabit. So that's the next side mission to do. There's a couple more here in here. And then I think we're heading back to the slums, unless any more pop up. Don't think we've got much more to pick up in here, to be fair. As I say, we don't have to do all these, but I kind of feel we need to do the side missions kind of just so we put an end to some of the story, really. That was a bigger fall than I wanted that. Right, we're heading to the safe zone that's nearest us here because we can hand in our pickup that we got. Obviously, there's no point slowing ourselves down and fighting if we don't need to, so we'll avoid some of these. Right, this is the safe zone here anyway. We head inside. Shouldn't really do that, to be fair. Okay, so in here there is a quartermaster. We're going to hand our stuff into him, grab whatever he's got. Where is he? Oh, he's over here. There we go. A bit more XP for handing that in at the very least. And then bill hook blade, no point. It's not worth anything. We'll take everything else bar the shield. Doesn't have enough damage to bill hook blade. We haven't sold a single valuable all the way through this so far. I don't plan on changing that either. But we'll have a look at what this guy's got. I don't like buying stuff. Although that machete though, 320 damage. Gold machete, 15,000. We have got the money. I just don't like buying weapons, to be fair. I will restock ammunition if we can. We didn't use that. Pissed ammunition, we don't need to restock because there's no free slot. Yeah, that's actually really good. But I don't want to buy a weapon. I know we've got the money. I just one of those things all the way through I've kind of avoided. Right, let's get out of here. We've handed in what we needed to. We're heading to the mayor's office for the seal as the next side mission. As I say, I think if we finish Old Town first, then we'll head back to the slums, and then we'll have a look at DLC. Whether we'll get to DLC today, I don't know. A lot of these missions seem to be quite long missions, which isn't a bad thing, but just means it's going to take longer to get them all done. Right, where are we heading? If we can get across there and then across there, I think. Someone's asking for help, but I'm kind of ignoring them. We have stopped and helped people before, but it's just going to slow us down, if anything. I'm looking to see if there's stuff to pick up. I would still like to get some more gold weapons, if we can. But I'm not going out of my way to pick stuff up if we don't need to. Just because there's no real need, that's the thing. Right, where is this? Where's the unlockable point? Not that. I'm struggling with lockpicks though. Normally I've been really good with lockpicks. Today I'm struggling a little bit to even get anywhere close to doing them open first time. Yeah, I'm struggling so much. Can't find that sweet spot. We can make lockpicks quick enough. We've got plenty of materials to make more. Right, it's not there. Okay, we've got to make more lockpicks. I don't know why, I've never really struggled to make lockpicks, and today I'm struggling to actually open them up, strangely. I'm looking forward to making some of these DLC weapons, to be fair. How many do we make at a time? 5. We can do this. So that's 15. We'll do 20 in total. There we go, 20 lockpicks. And this better have something good inside it. By the time we open this up, there better be something good. Oh, nearly there. Okay, it's the other way. It's because you've got to move it ever so slightly. And on a controller, it's not as easy to do these fine movements. So close. Ah, it's so close. That's too far. It's because you can't make the little fine adjustments as easily. There we go, we got it. What's the better? There's nothing good in here. So, a pouch that we don't sell and a jewellery box that we don't sell. So all that for next to nothing. that is the bottom example. And all I want is gold weapons. Everything else is kind of okay, but we don't need it. Okay, so we are above where we need to be. The mayor is... That's saying above us. But he's not here. Ah, we're going to go inside the site. Okay. I didn't know it was going inside. Right, what we faced inside here. This is a hotel. Generally, inside buildings, I found we can use guns quite happily, and it doesn't really affect much. Lockpick. Lockpick there as well. There's a few dead here, obviously. Okay. My guess is we need to be a little bit careful here, because we don't know what's in here with us. I'm guessing whatever it is not going to be good. What I'm going to quickly do is make some more medical, because I've got a feeling we're going to get into a bit of trouble here. What I might also do is... At least makes 2 at a time, doesn't it? I think we had 4, so that should be 8, so that's 10. And then I'm also going to swap our anti-gaboid gun out and put our shotgun back on. Mainly because if we ever get into real bad trouble, the shotgun is handy to have ready to go. Right, we're looking for the mayor's seal. It's in here somewhere. I wish I hadn't pressed that now. There's a lot of undead in here. Where did you come from? Okay, I say the downside is I don't really know where we're looking. So we'll just have our wits about us and have a look around. We have got the shotgun if we need to. Right, we need a key code to get into there. I'm guessing that's what we're looking for then, the key card. We're dead, aren't we? Yeah. Made a little bit of noise. My guess is key card is what we need then. There's nothing in here though. Why is the... Okay. That's the way to get down at least. Okay, we just got to keep going down then. There's now there's a marker now up. So we're heading down. More lockpicks. Okay. Is he dead or is he still alive? He's dead now. You cut him in half, he's generally dead, isn't he? Although, was he already dead? That's the only thing with this, I suppose. When you kill something, were they already dead? Or are they dead because you've killed them now? Okay. There's plenty of stuff. You know, I just made all those lockpicks after we used them all on that very hard box. Well, I didn't need to make them, did I? Okay, so we're heading down, potentially here. So many lockpicks, it's incredible. Right, let's go this way. Obviously, we're just looking for a way down. I think that's all we need here. I see you. Is that it? All done? I think they're all done. Pursuit evaded. I didn't even know it was a pursuit, to be fair. I was just killing them because they saw me and came after me, but there we go. To be fair, the only thing in the bags is money. By the looks of things. I'm not opening the door. Or am I? I am opening the door. I was going. There's obviously something in the bathroom. Is there anything else to pick up? Oh, he's there. Shouldn't really do that when he's on fire because it does hurt us. Anything good in here? The only reason I'm looking around is because I'm just curious if we can get a decent weapon, or any more decent weapons to what we've already got. But it doesn't look like we're going to find anything decent in here. Lockpicking medium. Let's have a look. I struggled earlier with it very hard, and I don't normally struggle with lockpicking. Although we have picked up a lot of lockpicks, so that's helpful. Anything good? Come on. Seal of the mayor. We've got it. We've got the mayor's seal. Now we need to get out of here so we can give this in potentially to for beat. Am I going out the way I came in potentially? There's a lift here. It just says get up, doesn't it? So we came through a break in the wall, didn't we? Let's have a look. Pretty sure we came in there, yes. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, jump up. There we go. Right, so we just need to get out of the building, I'm assuming. I'm assuming that's the hotel done. We've got what we came for. We just need to get out of here. We haven't really looked around that much because we kind of accidentally went the right way, I think. More than anything else. There we go. And our way out was there. Job done. Right, we hand in the mayor's seal and then see what they need from us next. And then we'll go from there. So far, I've managed one side mission this morning. I kind of expect us to get through these quicker, but obviously because there's story to them, it doesn't seem to be quick, which isn't a bad thing. Right, our sword is nearly done and dusted. Once this is broken, it's gone. We then need to have a look at what weapon we're going to use as our main next. We are heading to the middle. So over there. Hand this seal in. Got to keep an eye on our weapon damage because I know for a fact I'm going to miss when it's no good if I'm not careful. How can you not jump up there? Okay. Just going to keep heading this way. We could stop and kill things, but what's the point? We don't gain anything from doing so. If anything, all it does is really slow us down. So I'd rather just keep moving. Right, we're nearly there. The guy we're going to speak to is below us here. It's on this. I think it's there. Not that door then. It says it's on this level. Is there a doorway in? Yes. There we go. I think we are good. Oh, lock picking very hard. We've struggled a little bit with these today. I don't know why. That wasn't too bad for the first time, though enough. Well, we didn't break for one. But again, it's only things to sell. It's nothing major. I need better. Medium lockpicking. Gold weapons is what we're after, essentially. And we haven't found many naturally in the wild. I think our first was a cricket bat. We never actually got to use in the end. We had it on us and never really used it, because very quickly it became not as good as anything else. What's that? 230. I don't know what... Oh, wow, we're actually full. That can go as it's 179. We want anything over 280, roughly. If it's under 200, there's no point keeping it, because that's where we're at. Once we can go to our stash, we'll stick the anti-gaboid gun in there, because that's just silly. I think we're done. What's this? 230. Cruel baton. 230 though, so for us it's no good. Right, where is this guy? Right. So he's meant to be on this level supposedly, but obviously I'm in the wrong place, I think. Door to lockpick. We have found doors to lockpick generally don't yield very good stuff. It's you kind of think like it's behind a locked door, there must be something really good inside, and generally I found not. But we'll have a look. That would be a no. Once again, not very much. Right, where am I heading? Over this way. I didn't spot we could go in here. And in the safe zone. There he is.
Wonderful.
We have the maze seal.
I promise to abuse this seal to the fullest extent of my corruption, which is considerable.
Tell me about the supply cache.
It was a necessary precaution. Old Town supports a very wealthy class of citizens. They knew the slum districts would exhaust their meager supplies, and that the wretched poor would then invade us, like a wave of locusts.
So you locked it up?
The bunker is under the town hall. I can monitor your progress on the city services band. Radio me if you need some paperwork from the office of the mayor. I'll be generating reams of it.
Okay, that's the seal given to him. Check the bunker underneath the town hall is our next point of call. So we're going to go to the bunker and have a look. There's the town hall there. Just thinking how do we get into it. So I'd rather not to fight everything if we can avoid it. Is there... I don't know if we get through the gates if there's anything there. Oh, we're okay. Ah, there we go. Let's go inside the bunker and see what's there. As it's still part of the same mission as well anyway. Let's see what's inside. I'm hoping something good, to be honest, but we shall see. Okay. What will be in here? Other than lots of enemies, because that's what I'm expecting. I can hear them already. I haven't even gone anywhere yet. Right, this sword's about to be no good. I've swapped out before it breaks. Just because it's a bit easier to swap now before I forget. Right, well that's the first time it's dealt with. That blade didn't last long before it started breaking. This is Tahir's weapon, which is now our current. This one's no good. we can't fix it anymore. And we're only upgrading. So Tia's weapon has got upgrades. We're only upgrading gold weapons. That's what we've done all the way through. Sacrificial short sword can now go. I need a secondary weapon to put on. Hatchet's 261. Panga machete's 277. So I think that's going in. So here's weapon is the current. Then we'll use that for the time being. Can I do anything to it? Obviously, we're not using DLC stuff yet. So, all purpose can't do. We can do burning electric, industrial grade leech. Add small impact boost to your attack. Is that worth it? Fastball special. Well, modified to his weapon. It's got, I suppose, it's 321 damage. Yeah, that damage went up. Wow. Okay. It wants us to go that way. But there's stuff to pick up in here. I know it wants us to go the other way, but if there's stuff to pick up, I need to have a look at that, don't I? More lockpicks as well. This might be a really bad idea looking around. You know when I said it might be a really bad idea? I can't not look around. That's why I generally go the opposite way of where it wants us to start with, just to see what's around us. There's a lot of... So the lockpicks are paper clips, so obviously it's an office, there's going to be a few of these around. We have been picking up quite a lot recently. I'm not going to stop and pick them all up. Nails, blade. Nothing major, another lockpick there. Okay. I'm hoping I go in the opposite way and may find something good, but there's no guarantee of that. There's a room here. The chest there. Okay, there's no enemies. There is a chest. So hopefully this yields something really good for going the opposite way to where it wanted to. We can always hope, I suppose. Plenty of lockpicks now, though, after all the paper that's picked up from the offices. Okay. Where's the biting point? Ah, there we go. It's on the right hand side. There we go. Can we have something good, please? Around 300 damage would be nice. We've got a Cleaver 244 and Barbarian. So no. Nothing incredible for going the opposite way to where it wanted us to. Ah, run! Where did he appear from? Not too sure where he appeared from. Right, this is the way it wanted us to go. It wants us to head down. What's up? There may not be anything upstairs, but I want to double check. Nothing up there by the looks of things. Okay, well that was worth the little look upstairs then. It's always worth looking, you just don't know what you're going to find. Searching is only going to give us a bit of something. Better than nothing, I suppose. Okay. On the bottom, it wants us to go through here. Lockpick to get inside. First time, always good. Oh, of course. Swap to their bow, we can try and take this guy out. Pretty. Oh, exploder! I'm dead. How did he? I didn't even know he was behind us. I turned around at the wrong side, and there's just an exploder waiting there to kill us. Wow, I was not expecting that. I don't know where we're going to be now. Maybe just got in here. Maybe. Yeah, we're inside. So we're back to this weapon hasn't broken yet. But we also know there's no point going that way. There's a few things to pick up, but it's not enough to worry about. I can't believe that came right behind us and just exploded on us. That was mad. Right, we survived. Well, we didn't survive, but we're okay. You're going to tell me I need a pass key.
David, are you listening?
Oh, if you're in the town hall, could you filch me some stationery from the city council president's chambers?
Where's the pass card to enter the bunker?
Ah, the pass card, of course. Due to a series of tragic events, the chain of custody of that card has frequently
I don't
changed.
need to know the chain of custody. I
But
just need to know where it is.
finally landed in the capable hands of Police Captain Halim.
Right, so we're going to go back.
That's who you need to get it from.
Why hasn't he opened the bunker himself?
Regretfully, Captain Halim's interest in material things is no more. He frequently shambles around K Street with several other former police officers.
Right, we're leaving the town hall then. So we've got to go outside to find the police chief, who is obviously infected. And then we're going to go back inside. Ah, I still can't believe we turned around and that thing just exploded on us. That's mad. Okay. So, police chief, where are you? To our left. Actually near a safe zone looking at that. So we also know our weapon is about to break. Before we got killed by that guy exploding on us, we had already changed our weapon, but obviously it's put us backwards because we died. Is that a lockpicking needed? Yeah, lock the card. Are you dead or not? No. Dead? No. Dead? No. Now dead? Yeah, now dead. Oh. Someone fired poison at me, I don't know where it was. The guy who asked us below us, all I wanted to do was open the chest, but there was poison on us there. We might get attacked while doing this. Yeah, we're getting attacked. Are you coming after me or are you staying there? Need to change. Killed him. My arrows back, please. Right, now let's open this box. And then we've got to head down, find the police chief, kill him, I think, and then get the key card off the body. By the looks of things. And then back inside the town hall. There we go. Come on, can I have a decent weapon, please? Fierce machete. What's a fierce machete look like? That's 261. Cleaver's 244. I'm keeping it because we're kind of short. 266. Okay. We've got the Pango machete currently, although it's nearly done. Although it's actually given us. Oh, because we weren't. Yeah. Hang on. It's given us this back, but it's fully healed, I think. Or did we do that ourselves? I can't remember now. We want to be using Tahir's weapon though, don't we? Okay, is he still below us? So there's one of the guys walking around there, isn't he? If I can take a few of these damn arrows from above, to make my life a little bit easier. I still hate the fact that once you locking a arrow, you have to then fire. That big guy's going to be a problem, I think. Yeah, the rocks can reach us, so that's the problem. Okay. Okay, big guy could be an issue. I definitely don't want to be trying to deal with him as well as with everyone else. So let's try and take out some of these guys. While he hasn't got an angle to throw anything at us, get rid of some of these guys. Obviously headshots would be good. When you see 200 XP pop, you know you've killed someone. And he's not shooting stuff at us. But yeah, we need to knock the arm off the big guy as well. That is hitting armor. So we need enough hits to knock some of the armor off. I think the police guy we actually need to search is dead. I'm out of arrows. Arrows. We craft 8 at a time, so we'll do 2 crafts of 16. If his armor was off, I would just head down. I'm hoping that's doing damage, but I don't know. That did. That did. Yeah. See him flinch, I think we're doing damage. I don't know if I'm knocking armor off though, I hope I am. I might go down there and just take him on in a second. Right. We'll do craft towers again, we'll jump down and take him on. It is just getting rid of that armor. I might even use a shotgun to be fair. I wanted to take down everyone else really before we got down there. Just because it will save us time and avoid us being killed while taking on the big guy. Like I say, if you see 200 XP pop, you know you've killed one. Come on. Still not popping up. I don't want to jump down there and have to deal with these as well as the big guy. That's my thinking. But I don't think I've got a choice. Right, okay, let's jump down and deal with all of these in one. If we start getting to a point of where we're getting killed, we can just get the shotgun out. He just threw a rock at us, didn't he? Right, I think it might just be shotgun time. Oh, didn't see the rock coming straight towards my head. I should have done. Trying to heal. Right, we're healed. My weapons and I've had it as well. Where's my shotgun? Obviously we need to break his armour. I'm making a lot of noise by doing this way though. Right, the armour is breaking. As I say, we are making a lot of noise, but gets rid of the big guy. You climb up, and I'm just going to blow you up. Yeah, I didn't really want to be making this much noise, I don't think. Right, where is he? I think he's nearly down. No, big guy is down. Right, we don't want to be using that anymore. Let's fix the weapon. obviously we need to pick up the key card. That's the only reason we're here. The big guy was the one stopping us. We have created a little bit of an issue for ourselves by making so much noise. Because we need to pick everything up and hope there's a key card amongst them. Right, we've got a lot of arrows back as well. I need there to be a key card, that's the only thing. Lots of arrows. Got the key card.
Thank you, Captain Halim.
I don't really want to leave the arrows here, knowing that we can pick all the arrows out as a lockpick here. Oh, so close the first time. Come on. I could be attacked while doing this, that's the thing. There we go. What's inside the van? Hatchet. What are we? Why is our inventory full? What have we got too much of? Police batons. 57 damage. Yeah, we're not going to be keeping them, are we? 266, 244, 261. Okay. 217. It's not brilliant, but we'll take it. There will be a point. I don't think it will let me pick arrows up because we'll have too many. But okay. We're using the wrong weapon as well. Right, we're going to head back to the bunker then. We've now got the key card to access the bunker, so that's where we're going to go back to, I think. I need to remember how we got inside, to be fair. Oh, I know where it was. Yeah. We're above it now. We need to go on one of these and then get ourselves in there without that happening, essentially. There we go. Right, back into the bunker then. So we had been in the bunker previously, got to a point we needed a key card. We were told by to beat, I think it was, to go to the bunker. And then he said the key card was elsewhere. We've now got that key card. I don't know if everything in here that we'd previously killed is still alive. Because we can research things. So we may find. The main thing in here is going to be money and... Yeah, these are all empty. So the ones that are empty, I think we got before. And then we'll kill. There's a lot of lockpicks, a lot of... Oh, iron hatchet, nice. Lockpicks are the paper clips. That's why we're finding so many of them around. We did just pick up a weapon. We are short on space, so we need to be a bit more fierce with what we get rid of. 266, 244, so that's no good. 261, we'll keep that for the time being. 181 is no good to us. I should use some of these throwing weapons. Really, mainly because it gets rid of them, and they can be fairly useful. Yeah, so I don't know if we're going to face the issues we had down here before. Yeah, so some of the enemies are back. The only thing this time is we need to watch her back. Last time we got blown up because we weren't watching her back when we got to this point. Are you alive? Ah, that's the beat.
By order of the mayor, the entire contents of this bunker now belongs to me. Get away from it, thief!
Really? Follow me fighting people. If they actually defend themselves really well. Although, he just died. After all this time, to beat I thought was a good guy. I can't believe we just had to kill to beat. I didn't think he was like that, to be fair. Right, well, we can use our key card, and what is in here is the question. Other than lots of dead people. Okay, gauze. I don't know what we're actually looking for. Are we just going to find loads of goodies, or is there something else in here? I don't know. Be nice if there's something really cool. But I've got a feeling we're going to be disappointed. Nothing in here then by the looks of it. There's a bag to check. You're definitely dead. Military machete. Let's have a look at what damage that does in a second. So far no enemies, which is a worry, because I'm still waiting. Can't trust it 100% that there won't be anything bad in here, that's the thing. You'd think there'd be a collectible or two in here as well, wouldn't you? But I haven't seen one yet. Right, that's that way checked. Now we head this way. I was hoping for something really good, but I don't think there is going to be anything. Oh, saying that, what's this? Lockpicking medium. Let's have a look. There we go. Plenty of lockpicks as well, which is a bonus. Got tomahawks and an upgrade. Upgrades for me are kind of, because we're only putting them on gold weapons, upgrades for me are kind of pointless. I'd rather have decent weapons. Doesn't look like we're alone in here though, which, I don't know, I'm waiting for them to jump out. Just because it can't be that quiet in a building without something about to happen. Surely. Oh. Oh, Kakuri machete. That looks quite good. That does look very good, that Kakuri machete. Why you not let me search the bag? My inventory full. It is, okay. 261. Military machete, we get rid of it. 180. Fierce machete. Kakuri machete is 281. That's pretty good, to be fair. I've got a lot of throwing stuff. The medieval throwing axes there. What I might do, let's drop the throwing knives. They're 137. Are they the least damage out of everything I've got? 184. 143. Oh wow, okay. I think we drop the tomahawks and we drop the military throwing knives. We'll do it in the corner so there's no risk of us picking them back up. So drop all. And then drop all, and then we'll stick in. They're 165, aren't they? What are they? 127. Drop those two. I have been using some throwables, just not very often, to be honest. Iron hatchet. I just got rid of one of those. 178. Okay. As I say, I'm still waiting for something to happen. I'm waiting for something to go wrong because it's been a walkthrough, which kind of worries me. Right. Okay, door's locked. That's what I'm guessing. Got to go up there. I kind of guessed that's where we'd be heading, to be fair. Seems an obvious thing, really. Nice rat trap there.
Isan, this is Crane. I'm in a supply bunker under the town hall. I think we hit the jackpot.
That's great news, Crane.
Oh wow, look at these.
Did you actually get Tabit to help you?
Yeah, but I had to kill him in the end.
I totally understand.
You totally understand if I were to kill him in the end. It's like you're not surprised. That's the thing. That's a lot of disaster relief packs. Look at those. Okay, I'm going to make sure we've picked all of these up. I'm guessing we'll just get a massive amount of XP from dropping these in. Right, we're heading that way. These doors, are they open? No. No. I think we're opening this on the inside. And then let's get out of here. It does say the mission is already gone. It's now not saying mission's not up anymore. Oh wow, okay. We've gone round in a circle. So as far as I'm aware, everything is now picked up. Although that's saying there's something there. What did I miss? Oh, bits of wood. I'm not worried about that. We don't need to break wood down now. We're at the point where it doesn't really matter. Job done. Let's get out of here. Ignore the mission that's on. That's not the mission we've got on next. After all that, after being blown up as well, I think we've done pretty well. Yeah, being blown up completely out of the blue. We finally got it done. I didn't see a load of XP pop up for the mission, but obviously I think we must have done a decent amount of XP from that. And all them disaster relief packs, we've got to find who we hand them into, because that's a lot of them. Or do we use them? Is that something we need for upgrading? I can't remember. There's some we need for upgrading, and some we hand in. No, quartermaster. So we need to get to a quartermaster. So we're going to head over here. It is night time as well. So we need to get there pretty quickly before night really takes hold. But yeah, ignore the mission that's on. That's not the mission we're going to be doing. But yeah, we get to a safe zone. I've already opened that, I think. There shouldn't be anything inside it now. Yeah. Safe zone for the night. We'll also go and hand in all the stuff for the quartermaster. We're here. We've got a blueprint there. I don't know what the reward's for, but we'll take it. Okay, in here we've got lots of things to hand into the quartermaster. Then we can sleep and we can look at what the next mission will be. The one on at the minute is in a different location, so 60,000 XP because of the amount we picked up. Thanks for the like, there, much appreciated. The survivor rank up as well. It was because we got so many from that. Shops and quartermaster have new inventory. They don't, because he hasn't. But if we sleep and go back to them, we probably will. Okay. We ranked up survivor, so what have we got next? Don't get that to a level 25. We're level 17 currently. Shield crafting, we can craft shields anyway. That's elemental effects to shields. I don't really use shields now. Elemental throwing stars, lively white boosters. We don't any of this now. We don't use. So it is just exploding cars. Let's buy that, and then next time we get to have a look at exploding cars, just because it sounds cool. But yeah, we don't really use use a lot of things. It's just not. It's not been our style all the way through, and I think that's obviously means we don't use some of the skills because of it. We'll look at what this guy's selling, because he said he's updated his stock. He's actually got rid of the gold weapon he had on there. That's gone now. We do need to get... Oh no, we need to sleep. That's the problem. None of their stock is updated because we haven't been to sleep.
This looks pretty comfortable.
We're going to wait till night, wait till morning, check their stuff, take what we can, and then look at what side mission is next. So it's night time now. Wait till morning. There's only an hour till night anyway. Okay, so everything should have restocked now. Yeah, Violent Blade, look at that. 440 damage. See, we can afford it. I refuse to sell a single thing, a single valuable, just because I don't see the point in selling them, because we've got plenty. No free slot. Right, there we go. So we use the shotgun quite a bit. So I don't see the point in buying weapons. Yeah, it would help us massively, because they gold weapons and do a lot of damage, but I'd rather find them in the wild, but that is proving to be a bit tricky. Right, new stock from the quartermaster. Simple sickle's no good to us. We'll take this, we'll ignore the shield. Mainly because it doesn't really help. Right. We need to get out of here and have a look at what the next mission is. So we're ignoring all the stuff in the slums for the minute because we're trying to do everything on here that is in Old Town. So find the apartment, Shadow of the King, and radio station. I think they're the only things left. And then we're heading back to the other place. I don't think there's any other missions to pick up here either. So where's this one? This one's there. So we'll head there next then. I think that's the next point of call. Obviously that's there. There's a quarantine. I've not done a single quarantine zone, I don't think. But I want to get... So if you just join us, the plan is all side missions. And then we start first DLC. Hopefully this week we get enough done that we can start Dying Light 2 this week. So we're going to head all the way south, by the looks of things here, to head to apartment Dolmer Street 11-2. That's our plan. So let's get out of here. And we'll try and get those quickly as we can. We've got to the point, really, of stopping and looking around at stuff. It doesn't really help us. Because we've got really nothing to gain from it. But occasionally we'll stop like this and, you know, if we see a chest next to us, it's worth looking at. Because we're still looking for them all-important gold weapons that are proven to be very evasive at this point. Okay. A lot of the drops we're not even, we haven't really bothered with either. It's just, they've not been needed. And that could be why we've not got many gold weapons in the wild, because we're not stopping all the time to do drops. But it just seems like a lot of the time they're a waste of time. Right, we're going to keep heading that way, I think. Yeah, diagonally. So we've got to cross this big area, really. Let's get to there. Oh, fell further than I expected there, to be fair. Okay. We go across the roof of here. And we should be nearly there. As I say, a lot of the stuff we've been already to, so there's no point stopping and looking at everything. Because a lot of it we've already done. That's a safe zone, ignore. Okay, we're actually at the apartment. I'm just seeing if there's a bag there to take. Generally, they give us money, occasionally weapons. There we go, $9. Right, apartment is below us, so we've got to look for a way in. I'm guessing is there a doorway here? Yeah. There we go. This is the apartment. We haven't actually looked at what the mission told us first of all. Oh, here we go. Tariq had rescued a young boy who experienced some real trauma. The kid had a voice recorder with him. The only thing that could help me find out what happened to him, I should go to the place where he lived and check it out on the spot. So there could be anything in here. His family could have all turned. Could be absolutely anything in here. So we have to take our time, just be a bit cautious, I think. Let's fix our weapon, shall we? Right, wants us to head up. I'd never go the way it wants us to immediately, because sometimes going the opposite can give you some decent stuff. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. What's in here? Okay. Well, I said sometimes. Okay, more doors. As long as there's nothing to kill us in here, it's a bonus, but I am a little bit cautious. Okay. Generator. Is there nothing in these areas? 2 more doors. The bag there. Brutal baseball bat. What is that? 208 damage. So it's too low damage, annoyingly, so that's no good to us. That's 261, 268. We'll drop the throwing axes as well, just because there's no point. Nothing in there. Then last room to check, and then. Okay, we can't open this room, and there's a handprint on the door. So I reckon we're coming back down here in a minute. I think once we've been upstairs, we're going to find a clue that makes us want to come down, I think. That'd be my guess. But let's head up then where it wants us to go. What are we going to find up here? It's a door there. It's a lockpick. There's a door there with a handprint. Okay, now I'm a little bit worried now, so it's going to jump out on us. Okay for the minute though. When something's too quiet, it does worry me, because I just think, right, something's going to happen in a second. You have to be on your guard. Okay, nothing in the kitchen. Bathroom is flooded. We had a bit of a leak in there. Office.
Let's see what this says.
Detective Julie and his assistant began their search for the missing person of Dolma Street. Oh, come on, you have to help me. Dad's been out all day. Come on, we're going to find him. The missing person of interest went out very normally to get some food, only to become missing under mysterious circumstances. Detectives Mike and Tom Dooley are sent to look for clues in the other apartments.
Okay, so the other apartments.
All right, boys, you were playing detective. What happened next?
Okay, clues over there. Nothing else to pick up in here. What's in this apartment? It's got a weird colour screen, hasn't it? Okay, still need to have our wits about us because we don't know what's going to jump out at any point. Okay, a couple of things in here. Nothing major though, once again. Someone was decorating here by the looks of things. Yeah, so that's apartment checked. Although it's telling me there is still something in here. What have I missed? So search the other apartments. There's definitely nothing in this one that I can see. Okay. I'm adamant that's checked, but it is still showing up. Oh, what we got here?
Number 3 is locked. Maybe the strange man who lives there has seen something, or maybe he saw too much. We will interrogate him later. Hey, where are you going? Wait for me! Detective Julie's partner has left the area of investigation, no doubt in pursuit of some clue. It appears that he's gone down to the basement. I'm following his lead now.
Basement. We've already been to the basement. We know there's a locked door down there. Or door it won't let us go in, so I'm assuming we'll be able to go in it now. Is there anything else in here to pick up? Just this is where if you go slightly off track of where you should be going, sometimes, and I mean only sometimes, you might find something really good. Currently, we're not. We're just finding bits of upgrades. This door, I think they said was locked. No, it's not. Lockpick. There's not much in these apartments, but it's I can't not check them. Okay, nothing in there. I need a decent weapon is what I need. I'm picking up a lot of sweets. Nuts. I was hoping that we might find a decent weapon more than anything else. But it looks like we're not finding anything. Not of any real use anyway. There's bits and pieces to pick up. There's nothing of real use. So, basement. We've already been down there once because we went off the opposite way to what we wanted us to see what was there. We've opened all the doors bar one that wouldn't open. So obviously that's to do with this mission. So hopefully now we can get to that final doorway. That way.
Okay, what now?
There was this door here we couldn't get into before.
Detective Julie reporting. I'm entering the basement to check
There's a handprint on the door, so that tells me something's in there.
Mike, are you here? Mike, is that you?
Okay, now what? We're going to go back upstairs to apartment 3 and see if we can find the basement keys. So which one's apartment 3? 1. Okay, that's 2. I'm guessing 3 is this one? Yeah. Basement keys, just there. Some of these things don't show up when you first go in them, that's the problem. So that's why we've got to go up and down, but we've got them now. Back to the basement. And then we should be able to open this door and see what's inside. What's it going to be? Whoa!
Oh, Jesus.
Can't shut the door.
Mike!
And that was Mike.
Wow. I like shutting the doors behind us because then you can hear it open if something comes in after you. I know there's a door there. So Mike was a dog. I didn't know Mike was a dog, to be fair.
Mate.
Oh!
Mate.
That caught me by surprise. Come on, die. I'm using shotgun just because I pressed it accidentally. This is a cannibal. Come on, you should be dead by now, surely. He's dead. I actually changed to my shotgun accidentally.
Case closed.
There was a cannibal in here. He did. That made me jump. That caught me by surprise, to be fair, more than anything else. I just heard the meat and I was like, what the hell's that? Let's drop those. Okay, what did he... Oh, he had a sword, didn't he? What's this? Exceptional Oriental Kapesh. Oh, wow, 310 damage. That's our best weapon currently. I know Tahir's weapon still does more because we modified it. So that's going to be our secondary. We can also craft a bit. What can we put on it? Angel Sword, because we can put on the electricity and burning. Obviously, we don't upgrade anything unless it's gold. And unfortunately, it's not. 410 damage now. The Exceptional Oriental Kapesh. So that was our main weapon thing for the time being. 410 damage, nice. So where is it? It is this one here. Look at that. Okay, anything else I need to pick up? There must be some good stuff, surely. What's this? A blueprint to God's Hammer. Got Deadly Blade as well. Cruel Baton, they're normally rubbish. Oh, okay. Cannibal is dead. We've found out what happened. We need to go back to speak to Tariq now and let him know what happened. Deadly Blade 210, so that can go. Keep the fierce. Cruel Baton's no good either. When I forgot when we was last at the safe house, I should have stored that gun thing that we got. Thanks for the like, it was much appreciated. We got the Gaboid gun, anti-Gaboid. Yeah, we need to store that. Is it going to be useful? I'm not so sure. Way out was this way. Right, we've got to head back to Tariq. We'll have a look on the map in a second, see where he is. And that's then this mission done. I think there's only 2 missions left in Old Town. And then we can head back to the slums and clear all those, and then DLC. We've got about an hour and a half left of the stream, so depending on the length of a lot of these, we definitely. I don't think we'll start DLC today, looking at it, but probably tomorrow, I would say. Right, where are we heading? Oh, all the way up top. That's a little bit annoying. We got all that way. There we go. So yeah, changing the shotgun to take on the cannibal probably was a good idea, but it was completely accidental. Lockpicking here. Let's have a look. See what we get. We're definitely getting weapons that can do more damage, but they are very few and far between, annoyingly, so it takes a while to get something good. Thanks for the like, followers. Much appreciated. Come on. Find that point. So close. There we go. Please be a decent weapon. I still want another gold weapon. We need more gold weapons. I'll take them. I probably will drop them, actually. Let's have a look. Medieval throwing. Okay, I think they're just added to what we've already got, to be fair. Yeah. Okay. So we know where we've got to get to. All the way north. We go and hand this mission in. And that's another job done. I was thinking, when we got blown up earlier, when we turned around and there was a guy that to blow us up, I might actually, if I haven't got time today, I might actually turn that into a little short or something, because that was caught me completely off guard. That was quite funny. Not funny we died, but funny the fact that it caught us so off guard. Okay, just got to keep moving. Hand this in, and then I think we've got to head back down south for the next mission anyway. Some of these missions are so spaced apart, you haven't got a choice but to run around a lot. Yeah, we've got to get across there, don't we? There we go. Nice handy zip line. Get us across. I don't know if we should drop down and do some of these drops. That could be why we're not getting many gold weapons, is we don't really go to the drops, because the ones we have been to haven't really provided us with too much.
I got a deal for you, friend.
Oh, we've got a person who's selling stuff here. Let's have a look what he's got. I still refuse to buy a weapon. Katana, though. That's quite cool. First katana we've seen. We better get shotgun ammunition while we're here. There we go. No free shot. What? Really? Did I pick it? We used the load against the cannibal, so I'd assume we needed more. It's telling me we've got no free slot for ammunition. So much stuff. So much stuff. 72, so we must be full then of shotgun ammunition. I thought we weren't, to be fair. Oh, does he tell us how much valuables we've got? Because we've still not sold a single valuable the whole way through. He's not telling us how much they're worth in total, is he? No. Sometimes it gives you a thing that tells you how much you've got, how much it's worth to sell. Right, here we go. Tariq, let's hand in the mission.
You're
and
back.
That's another mission
Did
done.
you find Mike?
Mike was his dog. He's dead. And so is his father. It wasn't even the infected, it was just some twisted creep.
This place is too much for people.
No.
Listen, Crane.
This place
These
didn't
are the
cause
keys
that
to the
guy to
museum
turn into a
storage.
cannibal. At
There's
all.
a lot of weapons from all different times. Maybe you'll find something useful there.
Ah,
Thanks,
okay.
Tariq. Yeah, but there's something else I want from you.
Sure, anything.
Keys
You
to
said you're
museum.
not good with kids?
No, not really.
Well, get good.
I will try. I give you my word.
Who was the survivor who died? Was I meant to do something? Okay. Let's turn off the radio, shall we? Find the reward. Okay, so I'm assuming this is sending us to the museum. Ah, we couldn't go in there before, and now we know why. It's part of a mission. We got into the first part there as a safe zone at night, and then wondered why we couldn't actually get inside. It's part of a mission. So that's the museum we can now head to. The other two side missions in the old town are both down south, so that does help us, to be fair. So we've got to head all the way back down south now. Didn't take us long to get this far, to be fair. I don't think I can use any of those over this time, can I? I was quite handy being able to use that last time. There's no point in stopping and fighting anything. We don't gain anything from it other than XP, which isn't a big deal. So we'll just keep moving as quickly as we possibly can. Get to where we need to get to. Obviously, if we're being attacked, we will defend ourselves. Like that. We'll always defend ourselves, but generally, anything attacking us is just slowing us down. Take it. Well, that's all good. That's a safe zone anyway. Have a look in the box here. Anything in the box. Medium lockpicking. Been poisoned, I know that. Right, where is it coming from? I don't want to lockpick if we're about to be attacked. Where are you? Below us currently. There he is. I knew he was nearby, I could see him on the mini-map. Dead now. Right, can we open this box? Keep an eye on that mini-map just in case the other one comes after us. We've struggled a little bit today with these. I know it was first time streaming a week or so, but we have struggled with lockpicks a little bit today. I'm surprised by it. Normally we're quite good. Oh, what's that? Premium Sifei Saber. Damage isn't fantastic, to be fair. Let's have a look at it. 241. It's not amazing damage. Quite cool. I'm sure we'll find something else better shortly. Back lava tweet as well, that's always handy. Right, let's keep moving. We know where we've got to get to. We've got to get to the museum, which is a long way away. Ah, we can probably zipline here. There we go. That helps with some of the distance we've got to travel. Ah, that's a cupboard. So I saw the house and thought, maybe a chest. There is a little one here. They don't normally hold anything amazing. Valuable item. Again, we're still not sold a single valuable. Gauze. We've got 8 health medkits, so we don't need to craft any more anytime soon. I have an issue with lockpicking doors, because every time I lockpick a door to get inside, there's never anything good inside. It's always just stuff you use for upgrading and things, which is handy, but we've got loads. You know, you would think if you lockpick a door, since it's not simple as just opening it, there's something really good inside. Although it is only a medium lockpick. And this is where it's going to prove me wrong though, isn't it? It's not. Pouch. Pouch. Which, obviously, if we're not selling valuables, and we haven't done all the way through, kind of not helpful. String? No. Okay. Let's focus on where we're still heading then. Which is all the way over there. Like to get there before night hits if you can. I know it's a safe zone, but if you're handy to get there before night. I thought this was a straight open. I didn't know it was a lockpick, to be fair. Sacrificial short sword. I think we had one of those previously. It was alright. Damage wise, it's not massively high. Not compared to what we're currently using anyway. Right, we're heading over there. That big building over there. We have been there previously. Very early in today's stream, to be fair, we were there. If we follow... I'm trying to think the best way there. Might follow the water. Not too worried about anything around us. I don't think we're going to get in any trouble, really. We're going to have to go up. What was that? I think it's one of the poison guys, maybe. But yeah, the stopping and fighting everything that slows us down so much. I just kind of got to the point of Although we don't need to. We don't need to be slowed down all the time. Oh, wow, that saved us a bit of time. Right, museum is coming up on the left-hand side. We just need to jump the fencing, and that's the safe zone anyway. There we go. Over that. Over here. We're here. Right, is there a way inside now then? Because obviously he gave us the keys. No. So we've got to go down according to this. There must be a pipe or something to get into then. Can't see. It's underneath us. What's down this way? That's the edge of the map, isn't it? It's not going to be there, surely. Got to find a way. There's going to be a pipe or something, I would say, to go into. It's finding it. I don't know if it's this side. There's a lot of barbed wire around the place. I know that much. Don't know if this is anywhere near where we need to be going. We're going away, aren't we, really? It's over there. So it is below us here. So let's have a look over this way. Go. I think it's the waterway there. So think how much damage we take from falling. Okay, this is the right level. It says we're going away, but I wonder if we can go up over here. We were here last time when it was night time and was trying to get away from volatiles and things. I feel like I may have gone too far. So there's the building. So we've gone away from it, haven't we? The only thing I wonder is there an underwater swim point here? Because obviously we can go underwater here. Set of stairs there. Nothing there. Just looking to see if there's anything here. That set of stairs goes back up though, doesn't it? Yeah. Right. Right, we've got to find a way to wherever that is. We're on the right level. We was too high previously. Some of them. There's definitely nothing in here to swim through. No, not by the looks of it. Okay, this is tricky. Trying to find out how we get into this. I know this is to finish off the mission as well. Okay, let's try heading back up. Then there's some. We know there's a way in. It's just finding it. I wonder if we're the wrong side. So it's there. I kind of think we need to jump off the side. Bear with me, I've got someone at the door. Give me 2 seconds. It's delivery, obviously. Sorry about that. Postman at the door. It's always when you stream and the postman arrives, and then you don't want to spend much time talking because I want to get back to streaming. I don't like pausing the game. But he wants to have a chat. It's good. Just streaming. Right, let's find. We've got to find this way in. So it's on this level here because the arrow disappears for down. It's there. There's the entrance. How do we find it is the question. Did we try around this side? I don't know if we tried around this side or not. It's literally there, but it's... How do we get to it? And I could be being really silly right now, and it could be really obvious, but... Because there's obviously the main door. Now, is this little silver thing on the map, is that a passageway to follow, potentially? Does that show up on the main map? I think that's just an outer perimeter, isn't it? It's saying there. Which is by the doorway. I think this is just the outer perimeter wall.
Let's get
Who the hell is this guy? I'm not sure who he was. He's dead. He's just come running after us. We'll take his machete as well. Second one coming. He's down as well. I don't know who these guys are, but, you know, we've taken care of them at least. Our inventory's full. I do like the fact that random people just start attacking you. Like 261, 277. Unfortunately, the saber's too low. 268. 225 is too low as well. 281 is okay. 225 is no good. His weapon might be no good either as well, actually, to be fair. What's this? I don't mind taking things, so we just end up breaking them down, which obviously is more material. No, wrong one. That one. There we go. We're good.
freeze! I said freeze!
How many of these guys are there? He's got a machete as well. Okay. I just want to get inside the museum and get our reward. That's all I want. So the entrance is here, according to this, but it's below us. Can't go through the main door. Can't climb up there. We tried that at night time. We couldn't find a way up. It's 4. Even though I'm in a safe zone, can I? No. See, I can't even use the grappling hook to get up. How do we get in? There's got to be something simple. I'm making it really difficult, and I don't know what it is. Part of me thinks we jump off here. I'll grab the herbs over here. Part of me thinks we jump off here, and there's a way in. But what I want to see is, can I see a way in first? Don't think there is actually. There's nothing there, is there? Like a hidden cave or something. I don't. If anyone's done this before, please tell me where I'm going wrong. It's you know, I don't understand. I don't know what I'm looking for, admittedly, but even so, can't climb up into them rocks. I don't think. Can't use grappling hook either. There. Can climb up there though. Although we can't get up from there. So now it's saying we're too high anyway to get inside. Okay. I don't know how we get inside. You'd think it'd be obvious, wouldn't you? So I can grapple to a point, but I can't get any further up. I'm hoping anyone else who's played this game had the same issue. I'm hoping it's not just me. So I know once we're inside, I know we're jumping out, but that's hence the pile of rubbish there. That would be my. That's our get out of there point, I would assume. Just can't see a way in. We looked over here and couldn't find anything. It's there, isn't it? We did look underwater and couldn't really find any way to do it. They're all making noise annoyingly, aren't they? I feel like I'm being really silly and it's here somewhere. Nothing on the floor, is there? No, not by the looks of it. But it's literally below us, that's the annoying thing. But I don't know if that's the way in or that's the reward. Which means we've got to find a way in. You think it's in the water? Good morning, RT Cubson. You think it's in the water, do you? We did try underwater and couldn't find a way in from there, to be fair. We tried this water here and couldn't see anything. Where else is the water? So that's the only water there, isn't it? Although we could have been looking in the wrong place, to be fair. Let's have a look. We have probably just missed it. I just where. Thank you for the like videos, much appreciated. It's there, isn't it? To be fair, we looked underwater and couldn't see it for the life of us. I think I found it. Let's just recover our breath. I think I know exactly where we've got to go. It's just annoying that we didn't see it earlier. I probably spent 15 minutes trying to find this way in. But I think we may have it. I'm glad you turned up, Cubson, just to say underwater. Because as I say, we had been underwater and looked and couldn't see it. So I would have ended up going back in, I suppose, and have a look, but I wouldn't have done it yet. I need oxygen soon. Yeah. There we go. Nearly inside. It's not that one. How are we getting in? In here. Left or right? I think we're going this way. I think we're in. Cubson, thank you so much. That's helped massively. Like I say, we had been in the water. I probably would have ended up coming back this way, but it would have been a while, I think, before we'd checked. Right, what is our reward going to be? Is it going to be something good, or is it just going to be rubbish, upgradable stuff? Hoping something good. Ah, so close. Come on. There we go. Well, what have we got? Fierce Machete 325. That's pretty good. The valuables, again, we've not sold a single valuable all the way through this, and I don't plan on doing it anytime soon. What's my best weapon so far? We'll have a look in a sec, I'll show you. It's actually the one we're using, to be fair. It's the sickle. Does 400 damage, I think. Inventory full, that's 167. So that will break that down. So we're currently using the exceptional Oriental Capesh, which is modified, and that does 410 damage. Our secondary is Tahir's weapon currently. We haven't managed to find many gold weapons, that's my concern. Let's drop those because we don't use them. 268, 227. I'll also break that down. Ideally, want anything over 300 now. 302, 325 for the Fierce Machete is actually better than Tahir, and we can probably modify it if we wanted to, which will make it even higher. We don't upgrade anything unless it's a gold weapon either, but we do add these things on. We're not using DLC stuff either until we start DLCs, which I'm hoping to do this week. I suppose Angel Sword is our best because you get impact and burning though. Doesn't tell you how much it's going to change power. That's the thing. But it's a choice between burning and impact, electricity and burning. I'm going Angel Sword. Let's see what damage it does now. 430, so it's slightly better than the Kapesh. What I think we should do is 261. Let's get rid of that. 277 is our. I think 277 should be our benchmark now. That's 281. 321, yeah. I think if we move that down there, our benchmark is around 277, 300 ideally. I think. Okay. There was a weapon here to pick up. We're only picking up to break it down because it's no good to us. 187 isn't high enough. What else have we got in here? Another lockpick. Hard this time. One of our only, well, we've only picked up a couple of gold weapons, and one of them was a cricket bat, and we never got to use it. It was no good to us too quickly. What was that? Exceptional Handyman's Hatchet 281. Yeah, it's kind of okay for the minute. Right, is there anything else to pick up? There's a door here. I don't know what's in any of these doors. I'm hoping good stuff. Is that just a dead end? Yeah. Definitely nothing there, is there? No. Oh, blueprint for Flap Clap. Another lockpicking hard. Again, we've not sold a single valuable all the way through this, and I don't plan to. We need to go and see one of the sellers so we can get an idea of how much we have. Can you donate? So I don't need weapons, thank you, Cubson, but thank you for the offer. I've got no need for them. I'm quite happy with the weapons we've got, to be fair. We generally don't play multiplayer, but also I generally like to find things myself. If I don't naturally find them, then I don't get to use them. If that makes sense. I like to do everything as naturally as possible. Have I got to go back out the way we came in? Or is there a better way out, I wonder? I think we've got to go out the way we came in, which is a big swim, isn't it? That's annoying. But yeah, I just got to know. Oh wow, with that baseball bat I picked up, the Green Reaper, 321 damage. That's pretty good. If we stick something on it, what can we get? Can't do that. We could do surprise. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. We don't need it yet because we've got two weapons we're using. But yeah, if I don't find them naturally, then I don't get to use them. That's the way I see it. We need to get out of here. I think there's everything done. That door doesn't open. We've been all the way through here. I haven't missed a door anywhere, have I? Or a box. There's everything picked up. Stuff on the floor is stuff we got rid of. We opened this door. But is this a way out? A quick way out is what I was hoping, but I don't think it is. It's all blocked in. Yeah. So I think we've got to swim out then. I can't see another way out. And then I think we've got 2 more missions left in this area, and then we're back into the slums. By the looks of things. Right, so let's get out of here. This is where I get lost underwater or something silly, isn't it? Struggle to get out of here. That's not the way to go. That is. Over this. Through here. And then we should be back out into our water. We can have a look at the mission. I think we're quite close to the 2 missions that are left in Old Town. If I remember correctly. There we go. There we go. Right, let's just get across onto some land. And then we'll have a look where we need to be heading. Although I can do it from here, can't I? There we go. So, we have Shadow of the King to do. And radio station. I think that's everything. Everything else is in the slums. Or the tower. So we're getting there. Shadow of the King is follow the clues in the prophecy. That's up there. And that's the other one. So let's do Shadow of the King first. Follow the clues on the property. I've got no clue what this involves. Let's have a quick read. So we spoke to Ishak, and he promised to share his gift with us. He wants to foresee my future, maybe related to race in some way. We know what happened with race because we finished the story. But yeah, we've got to follow the clues. We'll go and do this. Then there's one mission left. Then it's altar. Then it's the slums. Some of the missions in the slums will be quite quick. Like the gun in the tower, we've got to give to someone. We're just going to give them a gun. So it's not going to take long to do. So we'll get there. I think we may start DLC tomorrow, the way it's looking. I'm just happy to be back streaming the game, and the summer holiday's now over.
That's one of Brecken's men.
We are back to normal service, which is a bonus. I don't think I killed that guy, but I don't need to hang around and speak to him. Right, where are we going? Don't know if I need to be up or down. That's the only problem. I don't know. I've got a feeling we need to go up. There's someone here to talk to us. These guys normally had a little bit of story, and that's about it. We listen to them talking. There's a chest nearby, which helpful. Oh, he's finished talking already. Didn't last long, did it? What's in the chest? Right. What? I don't even know what we're looking for. No. Someone just threw something at me. It's one of the guys down there, isn't it? It's because there's a drop there. I wasn't going to go for the drop. I got no need to go for it, but since they're throwing stuff at us, I might as well deal with them. If 200 comes up, you know you've gotten killed. That was a headshot. Is he dead? He is. Got to allow for the drop. That's the only downside. You have to kind of aim above and wait for the drop. Power level up. Is he dead? He is dead. Cool. I think there's another one. I don't think this is the last one here. Come on, I just want the headshot. Give me the headshot. Still too low. Feels weird aiming so far away, but it is. It's the drop is horrendous. Although that's not dropping now. There we go. Yeah, drop is really bad. You get really high and it does nothing. Plays down. Is that all of them? I think it might be. No, there's still one around. It's below us. We swap back to... What is their best weapon? The machete. I think... Okay. Whoever was still up there isn't coming after us. That's a bonus. What's he got? Superior crude pick. We'll have a look at that. Lock this. We don't normally go for these, but we're here. And we can take the guys out without too much trouble with the arrows in the end, so it makes sense. That's why your language is absolutely fine, Cubson. Yeah, I've been able to understand what you said, so it's all good, don't worry. We have another guy who is a subscriber of ours from very early on. He's from Poland as well. But yeah, he subscribed to the channel really when we first started. Not dead. More people. I just want to pick up the stuff that's here. Leave me alone. And obviously we've got to find what we're looking for. Obviously they're going to get attacked as well. So we'll leave him to be attacked as well, I think. Got quite a few arrows to pick up to restock. They all took a lot of arrows to kill. He's still killing the... Yeah, they're still fighting. Leave them to fight for a minute. Exceptional hatchet. Inventory full. Okay, we have picked up a few things. So the hatchet is 281. Green Reaper 321. Superior crew pick. So now we're looking for weapons that are over 300. I think that's the only way of doing it. Anything over 300 we keep. Everything else we get rid of, including that. So 300 only is now our kind of benchmark. Apart from obviously Tyr's weapon is. Yeah, that seems to be our benchmark, I think now. Let's move that there. That there. So these are all over 300. Currently they don't get into our hands, but they're there. What's he got? Regular arrow. We will pick up other stuff just because obviously we can break them down to get materials. Standing and fighting here might be a mistake. We have got a power point to spend as well. I just remembered we haven't used it yet. Did you die? Need stamina. Ah, why did you not climb up? And I've got an unspent skill point. Climb. There we go. Right, we can heal now. We've got a power skill point to spend, and we've got to find what we're looking for here for the mission. Let's spend our skill point. What are we wanting? Whatever that is, the ultimate combatant doesn't unlock yet, annoyingly. Fight without getting tired. Level 24. Wow, okay. Drop attack. Finish enemies with a deadly aerial jumping attack. Press and hold R2 while in midair. Okay, interesting. Melee throw. I don't see the point of melee throw. Multi-throw, again, not that worried. Windmill. Do you know what? Let's try that. I will forget to use it, I guarantee it. But let's see what happens. I'm assuming I was too far away there to do it properly. Still don't really know what we're looking for here either. All we know is there's something here we've got to find. Follow the clues of prophecy. I don't know what the clues of prophecy are. LVs, good morning, how are you? Good to see you. I know it's been a while. We kind of lost the summer holidays, didn't we? But we are back. That's the important thing. Right. What are we looking for here, and where is it? That's the two questions I now have. Don't really know what it is we're looking for. That's the problem. How are you though, LVs? The door here.
People speaking tongues. The hotel would have been full of foreigners. Maybe that's it.
Right, the hotel.
Fountain of crying blood. Guess that's what that is.
Okay. The hotel's there. We were just inside there. I reckon there's another door in there, isn't there? Let's take a few of these out with arrows, I think, just to make it safer for us. Kill him first time? He did. I just wanted to get a few of these down. We can go in that doorway and see what's going on in there without worrying too much. I think we killed that guy. We did. I might not even bother collecting the arrows again. I just want to clear the way a little bit, really. Oh, we have got that jumping move to try. The execution, haven't we, as well? Might leave one in a second. This one never dies. How many arrows have you got in you and still alive? Okay, let's swap. So, execution, I think it was. I'm guessing that's execution. That was actually quite good. I like that, that was quite cool. Right, this is the hotel. Ah, there we go. Get inside. So we think the prophecy has taken us to the hotel. I think. You've been playing Resident Evil 2 Remake. Nice. True survival horror. Yeah, well, so we've had a few of Resident Evil suggested, haven't we? So it might be something we look at in the next vote. Once done Dying Light 1 and
he's either
2,
clairvoyant or I'm being
Raj,
set
and
up. This
Spider-Man
deceitful
2.
nine must be a
The
room
next
number
vote,
then.
we'll just put Resident Evil in and we'll try and figure out which one to start from. As I say, they're not something I've really touched. It's not something that's interested me as a franchise. And it does mean I could be missing out massively. So I'm always willing to give it a go, but the choice is you guys, really, essentially. But I think there'll be quite a few votes for it. Right, we're going to need a key card to get in there. We need to find room number 9. There's going to be a lot of lockpicks to pick up as well in here. As they're just paper clips that you'll find everywhere. Staff room's key card. Right, okay. Before I get too far, we need to heal. So I think I'm able to get in here now. There's no point getting up. I wasn't going to allow you to up. Oh right, so here's all the different room key cards. Right, we've just picked up a load of room key cards. I might as well pick them all up while we're here. Hopefully you've picked up room number 9. Any more to pick up? Is that it? German 9mm pistol. Nice. Right, I think that's all the key cards picked up. It's in this room. Okay, that room we can't get into. For whatever reason. Can't get through this way, can we? Oh, what's that? Ammunition. Yeah, so we can't get into that room. Okay, that's fine. I think we're going to use the stairs, essentially. So, room 9. Where we're heading. Right now, you're walking your way from Mirage, I know. I haven't seen any of the other trailers. Like I say, because I'm trying to do everything blind, I haven't really looked too much. So I've kind of stayed away from the new trailers and things. Right, that's 105. I'm not too sure where 9 is. Down or up, I wonder. They're not... Are they dead? They are now. Okay. So, can we use the lift? Not by the looks of it. I can climb out. I don't know if room 9 is up or down. We've got so many key cards as well. That's 206. I think we've got a key card for that. I've got a feeling we shouldn't. We're going to find a lot of enemies because these are people that were at the hotel when it all happened, I'm assuming. So we're going to end up finding a lot of people in the rooms. Whether we find any good stuff with them is the other question. I'm guessing not. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's going to be anything decent in the rooms. Okay. Room 9.
9, of course.
Oh, we found it. Check. Ah, so the 9 is number 206, but obviously the 9's dropped down. Well, that's him dealt with. There's something in here we need. Obviously, that's a bonus. It's good to see what's still going. It's got Race's name all over it. So that's a good thing to pick up. As I say, we've only got one more mission, I think, in Old Town, and then we are done in Old Town. And it's all the slums. Right, what do we got? These are normally the things we drop to the quartermaster. No, this is something different. What is this?
This was Rice's room. He must have set up shop here when the epidemic first began.
Oh, wow. So this is Race's room when the epidemic hit and he was starting out. Wow. That's mission done. Is there anything else I need to pick up? Yeah, I think we're full, that's why it's not letting me look. So we're keeping weapons that are over 300 only. Anything else is no good to us. We'll keep the pistol because we can hand that to the guy who we need to give a pistol to in the tower. We can get one out of our bag if needed, but we'll keep the pistol for the time being. Deadly blade. So I think that was it. I think the whole point of this prophecy mission was to find Race's original room and his plans that he was planning that we put an end to. Anything dodgy in his bathroom? Other than a dead person? No. We have got key cards every room. I suppose it is worth checking every room. Just because you don't know what you're going to find in them. I'm expecting enemies. Unless the people checked out in time. Anything? No. There's not much in this one. In fact, there's nothing in this one. Okay, bathroom's locked. Weirdly. I'm guessing someone may have shut themselves in the bathroom, obviously, then turned, maybe. Okay, let's get out of here. So obviously we've still got all these rooms. We should have the key card for this one, I think, because I ignored the mission that's up. We've got one more mission to do here first. Are you actually dead? Yeah. I thought he was going to come alive then for a minute. Again, nothing in here really. So a lot of these are kind of empty, there's not much in them. What we got? We've been in this one? I don't know if we have been in this one, to be fair. Definitely not worth looking in. Oh, there's a chest here. What's in here? Electronics, nothing major. I kind of want to check the rooms because I'm hoping they give us something good in one of them. Like, you know, a gold weapon would be nice, but I don't know. I'm thinking maybe there's going to be nothing in most of them. Check the bathroom, nothing in there. Factories. It says there's stuff there. Why can't I open it? I've got space to pick something up. Don't know. Nothing here then, is there? So that's them rooms done. So we'll head back the way we came in. We'll just have a quick look at any rooms around us here. We haven't done. 204. 104. Yeah. So rather than turn, someone decided to kill themselves rather than turn. Kind of understand that thinking, to be fair. I think he's dead. Yeah, he's dead. I don't know what I would do in that situation. If everyone's turning around you, would you just say that I can't do it? Or would you try and, you know, survive? It's a weird one, isn't it? It's not something you normally think about, but games like this make you actually then start thinking, what would I do in that situation? Honestly, I don't know. In the physical state I'm in currently, I wouldn't be that good at much. Okay, we can't open that door. Someone's put a bed against the door to stop anything getting in. That's one we've been in. We've got a key to this one. You're headless, so I'm assuming you're dead. You're not going to come alive on me. I would say most of the rooms I've been disappointed there's not really been much to pick up. What's that though? A note. So we found a collectible. Out of all the rooms we've been in, we finally found the collectible. That's really bad. It took all them rooms to find a collectible. Right, we've done all those. Let's head out. We're done. Knowing we've got one more mission to do, I think we head out. Which is this way. So the only final mission we've got in Old Town is one of Race's compounds, which is a building, and then we go inside and we shoot everyone. And then we can head back to the slums and start those. So as I say, some of the missions in the slums will be quite quick, I think. Because like the handing the gun in, if that's the end of the mission, perfect. There may be more to it. Because most missions have a lot of story to them. we've been finding, which is definitely a good thing. So radio station, I think, is next, and that's the outpost. That's everything else here is slums or tower. Tower is in the slums. So this is the last one we do, and actually, we haven't done one of these. So there is a quarantine here. I don't know what that is. I've never done a quarantine. I think there's a mission there or someone to talk to. But races outpost, we need to clear this here. Let's do the quarantine first, as I've not done one. And it'd be interesting to see what they are. Difficulty hard. Let's do it. Let's see what it is. Worst that happens, we die a load of times and I regret doing it. So I don't know what we need to do with quarantine zones. As I say, I've not done one. So this will be interesting. Retrieve all disaster relief on-site packages. Right, so we have to find all the packages. Okay, fair enough. I'm guessing there's going to be lots of enemies. I'm hoping lots of good stuff though. So there's 5 drops to retrieve along the way. I was hoping for some good stuff to pick up. That's the hope. Did say this was hard. There's music playing there. That doesn't bode well, I suppose. That goes down. That door doesn't open. Okay, let's clear this floor first then. I think there's a few things in there. Can I not go in any of these doors? No. So none of them doors open, so I guess we're going down. Oh, okay. That's one of the things there, isn't it? I'm going to say that's one of them there. 1 of 5 found. What was that? Gas pipe. I'm hoping we get a decent weapon or something from doing this. But yeah, the first one we've done, so we'll see what happens. Nothing good so far, really. What's this way? Stairs. So we came in the other way, I'm pretty sure. So this is leading us somewhere we've not checked yet. We've got one of the packages we need. I'm waiting for enemies to jump out on us because obviously it's going to happen. So far though, strangely it hasn't. Right, that door doesn't open. Is there a relief package? Oh, there's a few enemies arrived. Hello, how are you? Nice drop in though. 2 down. Definitely a way to make an entrance, wasn't it? The way they came in, to be fair. There's always a... I've made the whole water electrified, that's quite cool. Load of packets just waiting for me to pick up. Well, I think we took care of them all. Can't go in there for some reason. Why can't I open the door? There's another way in then. Up there's another way in. I don't think any of these have any weapons on them. We can head up the stairs here, actually. What is that? Lock-picking hard. I've not seen a blue box, I don't think, yet. I don't remember a blue box before. There could be something a bit different in here. Should really fix a machete as well, to be fair. Go on. Yes. What's in the blue box? Superior crude pick, 380 damage. That is good. Right, we are full again, so it's time to get rid of a load of stuff once more. Anything under 300 we're not keeping. There's no need to anymore. So we'll dismantle anything under 300. Pistol we're keeping because we need that for a mission, although we have got others. The superior crude pick, 380 damage. Doesn't beat what we're using, but let's repair that. We could probably add an upgrade to it, and that would make it. So we could do that one with the pick. It's electricity and toxic. Not too worried about the toxic, to be fair. But I've got a feeling that will add a decent amount of damage as well. So let's add that on. Crude pick at 460 damage now, so that's our best. So we'll swap that out for the Kapesh. Now it's 460 damage, and that'll be our main weapon to be using for the minute. The only downside to the pick, I wonder if we're going to be able to slice heads off still. Just because, obviously, it's not a blade as such, is it? Yeah, it's more of a stab than a blade, so I wonder if we'll be able to hit as many heads off with it or not. We'll find out in a second, I'm sure. Well, did okay. It's the damage it does. Pretty happy with that. Right, I think there's a couple of rooms to search that way by the looks of things. The only downside to finishing them like that is the noise it creates. Right, there's a room to search here, supposedly. The toilets. There's something in the toilets, isn't there? Okay, that one can't open. I knew there was going to be something. I knew the minute we were in here there's going to be something waiting for me. Okay, right, that's number 2 done. I think we're doing okay for our first ever quarantine zone. I think we're doing okay. We can still knock heads off. That decapitated him instantly. Got to look in the other toilet. We know there was the box in that one we're just been in, but I might as well look. You never know if there's anything good in here. By the looks of it, not. But it was always worth a check. Right. So there's one across there. How do we get through there is the only thing. Although actually we probably could grapple across here. There we go. Probably could have jumped it as well, to be fair. We're definitely dead. Every time I see dead people, I approach them really slowly. Because there's always a chance they're not actually dead. Oh, he was dead, I just checked him. He was definitely dead. And then he decides to wake up. Right, we're looking, where is this drop? There's a door there, but it's meant to be in this room or area. According to this, it's yellow, so it's in this area somewhere we're looking for. Lots of money laying around. We've gone away from where we're actually meant to be looking for that. This pick is pretty good. That's one thing I have realised. Get the right hit on, the pick is lovely. Right, where is my package? Because obviously I'm not seeing it, but it's meant to be here. It's there. I take it, once I take this, that door opens. No, I thought for a second the door would open, but no it doesn't. Right, we've got one through here, once I lockpick it. I don't think we've got one behind us that we didn't go to. Please tell me they're not all going to come alive. Nope. Okay, should be in this room. I'm expecting something in here with us. Where is it? Could hear it, can't see it. There he is. I knew I could hear one, but I couldn't see one, and that's always annoying when you can't see it. Turn the TV off. Still more. Any more for any more? Are we done? I think we're done. Lockpick hard. Hopefully something's good in here. We only need one more drop and then we complete the quarantine zone. This did say this was a hard quarantine zone. And it's the first one we've done. I don't think it was that bad. Although we haven't got the last one yet. Could all change yet. Too much? Oh, come on. So close. There we go. This might pop open once this is done. What do we got? Green Reaper baseball bat. Oh, there's another one here. We have found that, well, the pick is the best thing we've found so far in this quarantine zone, to be fair. I was hoping we'd get some decent weapons from it. And the pick is the best of what we got so far. But we're still missing them gold weapons. Just can't seem to find them. Which is a shame, really. Because they're the only ones I'm upgrading. Premium Saber. Let's have a quick look where we're at because we're full again. So Green Reaper's 258, so under 300. The Saber's over 300, so we'll keep that. Capacity's 410. Crude Pick 312, 321. Okay, so we've got to start thinking about what we're getting rid of again. Because we can't have just one space. The Gaboy gun we need to stick in our box. I could get rid of the medieval throwing axes, to be fair. Because I'm barely using the ones we've also got. So let's get rid of those. There's another space. Let's move that there. We'll chuck that in our stash once we get to a stash. 321, 312, 410. To be fair, do we need anything around 300 at the minute? Probably not, to be fair. We'll get rid of the Crude Pick. And I'll get rid of Green Reaper. Just because we've got 3 weapons now that do over 400 damage. Everything else is under that. Right, we've got one box to find. And it's on our left here. No! I can hear a kid. It's shotgun time. I hate kids. It's in there, isn't it? I don't like these. These things are horrible, and I hate the fact you got to blow the head off. Oh, it's not in there. I thought she was in there, but she's not. I hate kids. This is the one thing about this game that freaks me out. She's in here. It's just the only thing in this game that's freaked me out the whole way through. No! Oh, come on. I need to get to it though, don't I? How do I get to it? Potentially. No, can't get to it. I need to... You're down. Right, stop now. Oh, I can't... We've got to get to it because that's the final one in there. So I need to get to it to actually do anything. Somehow I've got to get close enough to kill the thing really quickly. Hence the shotgun. Would you stop, please? I needed to stop before I can do anything. There's a box here. Let's do lockpicking while they're still screaming. As soon as it calms down, we then need to sneak up to it, I think. Try and take it down that way. I hate... That's the one thing out of this game that bugs me. If they put kids in it like that. I think it's because I have a child, and I think that's what does it. But I just find it really, really disconcerting. Where's my bite point? Come on. I'm not even getting close. But yeah, we need to sneak up on it, I think. There we go. What's in the box? Crude sickle, 380 damage. That's really high. That's good. Okay. I didn't even get close enough to do anything. It's night time, isn't it? I don't know if the night time's a big deal. We're inside the hotel. I need to get close to that though. So we managed to sneak to it. As soon as we got too close to the door, we didn't even get an angle. It started screaming. I don't know if there's another way. We must be able to get close. Right, stop now. Let's try using camouflage. Would that work? Yeah, camouflage works. That's all 5 done. That is the challenge finished. We have done our first ever quarantine zone. Wow. First time completed quarantine zone. We need to obviously get out of here before we can look at anything else. I know it's night time. Not that that's a big deal. We just need to get out of here because this is dumb. I'm hoping we haven't missed picking stuff up. I think we've done quite well in what we have picked up. I don't know where the way out is. Not that way. But yeah, this was meant to be a hard quarantine. I think we did pretty well with it. And I think we picked everything up we kind of wanted to. Just trying to think where the way out was. Oh, I think we're here. Oh, that's a lockpick. But there's a room here. It's an easy lockpick, so we'll grab this and see what it is. I don't think it's anything major. Not for an easy lockpick. Coffee, chemicals. Is that it? Yep. Okay. There's the toilets. We did have to go into the toilets very early on. I can't remember walking through here though. I remember coming in here. It must be this door. We came in maybe. Yeah. Yes. I now remember how we come in. So we came in over here. There we go. Yeah. And then we get out over here. We checked everything up here and then we had to go down, didn't we? Yeah, this is the reception area. And that's our way out. So we'll head out. Obviously it's night time, so we've got to kind of get safe quickly. And then we've got one mission to do now here, now with the quarantine zone, and it is one of the last racist compound. Or outpost, I should call it. We've got about half an hour left. Hopefully it's enough time to do that and get back to the slums is my hope. My only issue is it's night time. So this could be tricky. So the only one left to do is radio station, which is over there. We need a safe house. Oh, so quarantine zones don't disappear. You do them once, and then you can farm them if you want to grind these things out. Grinding is not something I generally do, so it's not something that I will end up doing more than once. There is a safe zone up there. That's where I'm going to get to quietly as we can. Mainly because I don't fancy running away from a load of things again. To be fair, here as well, it means we can actually. No, I thought I was dead then. That silly gun we got, the gaboid thing, we can get rid of that potentially here. We should be able to stick it in our stash. I think this is my stash here. Hopefully it is. Right, we're safe anyway. What else have we got? I'm trying to think what we need to do while we're here. I think that's really it. Unless there's anything to sell. We're not selling valuables. Nothing to hand in here. That's that then. We need to go the other side, I think, for our bedroom. Yeah, we do. I think there is a sleep point here. I'm just trying to figure out where it is in here from where we are. I think it's the other side. So... Oh, we got a cash reward there. There we go. I don't know what it's for, but we got a cash reward. Always a bonus. Below us here is what we want. So let's head down. Never remember where things are here. So this is a trader. Again, we're not selling anything. The only thing I might buy is ammunition. Shotgun, since we use some. Supposedly we're full. Although I know we shot some, so we shouldn't be full.
Are you Crane? Because you look like him.
I don't know who this is.
Hey, what are you doing here? Are you all alone?
My dad passed away a couple of days ago, but he taught me how to survive. Listen, mister. Dad left a stash for Crane. If you really are him, and you can prove it, I'll
How do
give
we
it
prove
to you.
it?
Okay, well, how can I prove I am who I say I am?
Go outside and show me how quick you are. My dad said the real Crane was faster than anybody. So try to be real quick, mister.
Oh, really? Is that, I don't know if that's a mission or what. I don't think it has given us a mission. I think it's one of the challenges you have to do. Hang on a second. Have I been running around not knowing you can fast travel? Is that saying fast travel there? Oh, that's how you fast travel to the slums. Right. I was looking at it going, how can I fast travel? Stash. So, in our stash, we've got a few things in there that are no good to us now. Tyr's weapon will... I suppose we get rid of Tyr's weapon. It's too low now, isn't it? So Tyr's weapon goes across. The American 9mm is what we're using. Although I should probably put Race's gun in. To be fair. We're not really using it, but I suppose it's better than ours. We will keep the German 9mm. We need to hand that in to someone when we head back to the tower. The Antigua Boyd gun. That's all we wanted to get rid of. I've kind of stashed things in here that are decent. Or we could sell if we wanted to. Or things that meant something. So like the Shroom Potion, the Arena Machete, things like that. Right, let's sleep till night time. We've got one mission to do. Let's go and do it, and then we're back to the slums. So, we are heading down there to do this mission. And then, yeah, then we're out here. So, we can go down that way, I think. Would probably be the best way. We're not that far away from where we need to be fair. And once we're in, it's a case of shoot everyone. So it's not like it's... No! I've fallen! I knew I thought I'd just go on the zip line. I wasn't high enough. And when the option to do it came up, I wasn't in the right place. That's a silly death, to be fair. I think it's only the second time I died today. The first time was hilarious when a bomb guy came up behind us and we didn't know he was there. Pretty funny. Okay, let's try this again, shall we? Or not? Why are you not letting me use it? There we go. So yeah, once these missions, the outpost, last time we did one, it was a case of just kill everyone, job done. I knew that was going to happen. I know there's lots of things there, I'm not too worried about them. I think they were about to come and attack us and got attacked instead. My only aim is to get to where we need to get to and ignore most everything else because we don't really need it anymore. So I'm trying to focus just on the missions we want to get done. More so we're not wasting time. Obviously if we get attacked we have to defend ourselves, but... You're not going to climb up there, are you? There we go. So the radio station is just over there. The big blue sign that says radio, to be fair, we can't miss it, can we? But yeah, once we're inside, we can just use guns to clear it. We just need to find a way in. Maybe upstairs, but I've got a feeling it's not. No, it's all downstairs, isn't it? Sometimes you can find a door, a little hatch or something to go down. A couple of things in here. Let's have a quick look. Lockpick in medium. We kind of want anything over 400 damage is kind of the only thing that's going to help us from now on. But yeah, we need to drop down to take on this outpost. I need to put my rifle on as well, rather than the shotgun. Fierce machete, that's not bad. Especially once you add something to it, it generally gets to be pretty good. Right, we've got to find a way down. I don't know if it is just going the front door. Sometimes it is. That's locked. The thing is, you may end up coming out here. Sometimes you end up coming out in these places. So it is telling us to go down over this way. I need to get rid of my mark on the map. Why is, oh, that's when we was going for the safe house. Ah, there's a hatch here. What have we got? Lockpicking medium. I'm not even fussed about lockpicking medium. Doesn't really help. Just need the entrance to the radio station, which I'm guessing is there. Mainly because it's all protected out the front. Can we drop in from up here? I was hoping we could drop in. Or is this going to just take me round? It's going to take me round a bit. Okay, so we can't do anything there. So the entrance is... How are we getting in here? There must be an entrance, I'm just not seeing it. Jump over the barrier there, potentially? Can that be broken? That can be broken. That's not our way in, though. That looks like it should be the entrance, but it's not giving me the option. The thing is, I've opened the door now, so they can all follow me behind. Should be, I'm assuming, a door here. Yes, there is. Look at that. There's my door. Let's do this, and then we are done in Old Town. Old Town's been really good, though. The stories in Old Town have been so different to the slums, and even the fights have been different. Okay. And then I need to look at what mission the following actually is, because on the mission screen, it doesn't actually come up and say the following, strangely. So I need to have a look which one's which. We're going to put our police rifle on, because I've got a feeling we're going to be using it. Since I'm expecting quite a few enemies in here. Okay. Why did you not just grab the rope? Okay. That's the way to get on, at least. Are we looking for an open window or something? Have I gone too... It's going to tell me I've gone too high now. Oh, we drop in here. It's not a straightforward get in and out, is it? But we're in. What's in the box? If we can do this quietly, we'll do it quietly, but I think we'll end up fighting with guns. Right, someone there. We have got the ability to execute and things if we come up behind people. It's all about timing though, isn't it? And making sure we don't get seen by anyone else doing it.
I'm going to find a way to get out of here. Fucking sweat.
Right, there's another one there. I don't know if they're going to move, that's my only concern. The guns, if they're not any higher than what we've already got, they're pointless picking up. I know we can sell them all, make loads of money. We've got loads of money, and we don't use the money, so I don't see the point in picking all the guns up off all the bodies. We can run around there and pick up things like that there, once we've taken a few of these out, I think.
Damn, I look badass today.
Hey, what's going on?
Nothing's going on. Shush. Right, we'll pick this up over here, so we've got it already. because otherwise I'll forget where it is and we won't come back for it. But yeah, guns, it's kind of pointless picking them up unless there are different ones what we've already got. We'll check them though. So military rifle, it's 137, it doesn't make any difference to us. Right. It's two people that are they moving? I was hoping to get them separate, but it doesn't look like they are. So, I'm taking this slow and quietly, just so hopefully we can get behind them. I don't mind a firefight. I think we could probably win a firefight fairly simply. But if we don't have to, that solves us some big issues as well. I've turned my torch off just because I want it to be seen by them. Okay, so they're patrolling this here, aren't they? Although they've got back to us now. If you're not, I don't know if he turns around now, I'm in trouble. But I think he turned round. He turned round at the wrong time there. If he hadn't turned round, I would have been fine. Only because he turned round that he saw us there. So we get to shoot. Where are you? Okay, I think there's one there and there's one there. They're not, I need them to come towards me ideally. Is he down? He is down. Go. Do you know what? Shotgun. If we're going to be that close up, shotgun works every time. Right, I don't know if there's anything else here. Let's, we'll check. Where's his gun gone? Put my torch back on now, can't I? Don't know. Gun's there. Military rifle 137, no good to us. Okay, we'll clear the radio station, so it's not clear just yet. Should really make some medical at some point. Anything else to pick up here? 137 again. Shot his leg off. Sure, we did that. Okay. Well, this is clear of everyone for the time being. So what else do we need to do? Doesn't mean we're done yet, does it? More medical here. I probably should make some first aid. We've got 4 though. It'll probably last for the time being. There's more here.
Take these assholes!
So they were planning an ambush for us. It didn't work.
I got you.
Where's the last one? Where are you? Are you there? Okay. Come on, pop your head out. I'm ready for you. Come on. It's gonna be clear again. We're getting plenty of gauze while we're here, which is never a bad thing. Although, after a while, gauze never became an issue, really. I didn't mean to pick that up. We'll end up dropping it, I think. They're not really carrying anything better, are they? That's the problem. I wish they did. Guns, although guns have been in short supply the whole way through this, they've also generally been around the same. Okay, they flew some flashbangs in first, but we were far enough away that they didn't actually hit us with them. Yeah, we were too far away when they flashbanged. That's why we didn't really have an effect from them. Oh, Remarkable Tanto Machete. That sounds quite pretty good. We'll have a look at that later. Medkit. Should really actually heal, I suppose. Inventory full, okay. Cruel Sickle, 380. Good damage. We'll get rid of that. I can drop a police rifle because we're already carrying one. And it's not as good. They're all the same. They all do the same damage, 184. So we'll drop that. Military throwing stars, I find a pain. With those and those. 307. That's too low now. We've got to that point of where 307 is too low. So we've got spare weapons if we need them, but we're good for the time being. More throwing stars just picked up. I'm guessing there's more in here. It's him down. Any more? Yeah, they're reloading at the wrong time. They never reload out in the open. I've one down. There he is. If your friends are being shot to bits, why would you then run towards the shooter? Personally, I wouldn't do it. Why would you? Your friends are being destroyed. Don't run towards the shooter. Make sure you're in a safe place, then take fire to fire back. But to run towards the shooter just seems a bit suicidal. Right, anything else to pick up? By the looks of it, there are some more people here. I can just see them through there. I think that scan ability, being able to scan where people are, is probably a little bit OP because it makes things like this really simple.
Go, go, go!
One down. Come on, show your head. And you can choose not to use it, admittedly, but come on, I've shot your hand enough. Yeah, you're down. There's one left. If I can get behind him, I'll just take him out that way. Right, we're good. Again, military rifles are the same as ours, so it makes no odds. We're still picking up throwing stars. I need to keep dropping them. No, not better. There's not much to pick up in here. I thought there'd be a lot more, to be fair. It gores though, that does help. I don't know if there's going to be more, or this is it. That's the question. I think we're done. Lockpicking medium, let's have a look at this. I think we've near enough cleared out the outpost, although it's not popped up as if we have, so I'm assuming maybe one more fight, potentially. We are nearly out, so I've got about 10 minutes left, so we'll finish this mission before the end of the stream though. Vicious carving hammer, that sounds really good. We've got another package as well. Okay. Vicious carving hammer, vicious. What makes the hammer vicious, I wonder. Right, no more enemies here. I'm not close enough though at this point. I know they're shooting, but I can't see where they are. Right, there's one there. That was a hit. So I can't shoot through that, so that's... I can't see anyone. Need to get closer. Show yourself. Whoa! Someone decided to put some fire on it. There's no need for that. I could make some Molotovs myself and fire them back, to be fair. Right, show yourselves. Right. Come on. Show me yourself. We are taking a few hits, I don't mind taking hits. I just want them to show themselves a little bit more. There we go, he's down. Oh, another Molotov. Or they're throwing Molotovs, we'll just have a quick heal up. Reload as well. I think there's 3 of them left that I've seen. One's over here. Couple at the back there shooting as well. Keep shooting his hands. If you're going to stick your hands out, I'm going to shoot your hands. Need to reload. To be fair, what have we got here? Throwing wise. Let's get rid of those. I'm going to drop those. I'm going to quickly make some Molotovs and deal with them that way, I think. Because we should just be able to throw a few Molotovs and do the job. Fire against humans is really good. Against anything else, it's not been brilliant. But against humans, it does help massively. I don't want to run out of ammunition and be stuck. So let's go for Molotovs. Make 4 in total. That's 2 lots. And then we can add those to our inventory. Already on. Perfect. I want the throw though is going to be interesting because I want it right at the back there. I don't think I would have made a throw that far. Right, he's down. 2 left. So we know they're both behind there. Kind of out in the open, and that's not a good place to be. Have a care package there. I will try and flank round. The Molotovs kind of helped. There they both are. They were still shooting their way out there. I don't think they knew I was here. Because they're shooting the complete wrong direction. Are we done? We are. That is done. Job done. We've taken them all out. We've cleared Race's men. That's the same as always. I picked them up. I didn't want to pick up. Clear that in a minute. Yeah. I think that is job done. We may have missed a box or two, but if we have, we have. I don't think we're going to miss out massively. Let's get out of here. So we are just about out of time. Before we finish, I probably won't make it to the slums, to be fair. Because I need a save point, don't I? That's the problem. We'll get to the safe zone that said fast travel to slums. And that's where we'll end for this morning. We are back tomorrow morning as we continue on. But we'll have a little chat about what we've got left to do.
Everything all right?
I shouldn't be seeing any more orange vests for a while.
You did it? I'll tell everybody thank you.
Where have we ended up? Ended back in the safe zone. Pick up a map in the marked location. Suppose there's a map here. Oh, okay. They're challenges. Okay, don't ignore the challenges. I'll put that one on for the time being. We need to head back over here. So we'll get there, and that's probably where we'll finish for today. It won't take us long to get back over there, to be fair. The reason being, that's how we get back to the slums, and that's where we've got to head tomorrow. Because everything else is now done. Should really change weapons and stuff as well, really, to be fair. Where's my that? So, yeah, we've actually finished today everything in Old Town, which is pretty good. I wasn't sure how far we get today, but yeah, it looks like we've done all the side missions in Old Town. There's none of those to do. I could stand and fight, but I really don't want to. Just want to keep moving and get to where we want to get to. Okay, nearly there. It's the tower we've got to get to there. And then there we should get a save point as well. I'll sell a gun or something and that will give us a save point. But that's where we'll start tomorrow. And we'll head, I'm pretty sure that, yeah. That should be, I think that's a fast travel to the slums. I think. But it's told us to go there to give Dawood a gun, and Dawood is in the tower. So if it's telling us to go this way for a mission and we know he's in the tower, then it should be absolutely fine. I don't know how we get to where we've got to get to though. But I'm sure we'll find out in a second. So it wants us to go down. That's a challenge, so ignore that. This guy... Oh, there's nothing in there actually, is there? So I'm trying to think where the best place is. The guy who's selling stuff is who we want to go and speak to.
Need some new gear?
So from here, obviously our sleeping bag's there. I don't know how we fast travel to the Wood. Oh, there. Hold to fast travel to the tower. Brecken's tower. So tomorrow morning, that's what we'll do. I'm just going to trade till we get a save point. We did pick up an extra police rifle, to be fair. 184, 137. Oh, it's military, isn't it? The military rifle is the one we picked up, so we'll just sell that, just so we've got... that should be a save point also. What have we got on us? 380 for that, 410, 372, 332. Fair, that's not that good. 309, again, a lot of this stuff now is no good for us. It's just not high enough damage, is it? That's the problem. Okay, I think we're good. The only, I suppose we should buy ammunition, because we did just use it all. Or we used some of it anyway. Rifle ammunition, there we go. No free slot, we must have picked up enough. But I'm hoping that's given us a save point. I think it has. So we actually, no, let's fast travel to the tower. That would guarantee us a save point, I think is the best thing. So that is us for this morning. We are out of time, I'm afraid. First stream back after my holidays. Really enjoyed it. Physically, it's hurting. But I've got an hour's lunch break before I start recording and stuff, so it should be fine, hopefully. Painkillers do help, to a degree. Well, we are back in the tower here. And that should be a save point at the same time.
I've got a special
Superior crude pick.
deal for you.
Right, so what have we got left? Tomorrow morning, when we carry on, we have another 3.5 hours. We've got Gunslinger, which is give a gun in. If there's nothing else to it, easy peasy. Construction site, binoculars, dulce, assault and batteries, where's my mother, midnight bride, poisonous herbs, tunnel vision, and the prodigal son. Some of these may be really quick because we've done the majority of the mission already. We just need to hand it in. Tunnel vision being the prime example. And then I need to figure out which DLC's first. I think it's the following, but I don't know which one of these, let's say DLC, is the following. So I've got to figure that out. Challenges I'm not too worried about, to be honest. I'm not someone who's very good at challenges. But that is the plan for tomorrow. We may still have a few side missions to pick up as well. That's the other thing, so we'll see how that goes. But that is us for this morning, I'm afraid. We are out of time. I think we've done quite a bit. So Old Town is now finished. As far as I'm concerned, there are no more missions there, unless we get a mission in the slums that sends us back to Old Town, which I'm hoping it doesn't. Old Town is finished. It took us 3.5 hours, but we're getting lost a few times, struggling to find buildings and stuff, and quite a few fights. I think we did okay. But good to be back, good to be streaming. As I say, we're back live again tomorrow morning, half 8 in the morning AM GMT for 3.5 hours. There is content, daily content on the channel as well. And tomorrow afternoon will be the channel update, where we'll talk about what happened over the summer and going forward. That is the plan. Until then, enjoy the rest of your morning, evening, or afternoon, wherever you are. And thank you for the likes, the comments, the views, and the conversation. We'll see you in a live stream very soon. Have a good one. Bye bye.